It's got pin badges. There he is. He is completed. Oh no. Look at that. Yeah, most likely. So Ivysaur. Look at that. Hello everyone. That's twice now I did unmute myself. I muted everything else but myself.
Oh my goodness. Scuffed. We're scuffed. We're shutting it down.
Again, mic issues. Learn from the best. Welcome everyone to this Monday evening. And V here is painting nails. I don't know why he's done it that green.
Shut your face. Nothing wrong with my green.
I would have gone for more like a galaxy green, but hey yo. Today I am painting instead of building. I'm going to be painting this little tiny Thunderhawk. The first plastic Thunderhawk that GW's ever produced. He's done it that green. He
brings out my tan. My tan? I don't have a tan. Stop.
It's your camera.
Stop.
Look, your hand compared to mine, I'm like pasty.
You're literally Adam's family right there.
Yeah,
Jesus.
True. But yeah, so we're going to be painting a Thunderhawk today. Welcome everyone. I'm glad everyone's here. White chicks.
White chicks. And I am going to be doing some armor strip down on Project Heavy Arms.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, is Rick for Terry Crews in that situation?
Oh, God. Just imagine that. Just him on the dance floor doing his DJing thing, flexing his pecs everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, Gundam Fan Crews. Stop. Please.
Does that make Type a little white guy?
It does. It really does.
I can't make my tits dance like that, legend.
Terry is a madman.
He is. I love that man. Right. So I don't know what paints I'm going to be starting off with. I don't even know what colour I'm painting it yet.
I think I'm actually going to start. I was going to start with the arms and everything else, but I think I should start with the legs and go up from there.
It might be a good idea, yeah. Normally when I start with a teardown, I start with the torso.
Yeah. But the torso, luckily, is literally... Let me take this off. Come on, off you pop. No, the goddamn midsection came out.
So I'm doing V's trick today of separating with VOD stuff. So I'm playing my own music. So you have to suffer my Spotify list.
So you like, but the torso on the heavy arms, especially this model, I think it's the same actually on the regular heavy arms, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That's literally the torso.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's all you wrote. So the torso doesn't need a lot doing to it, but that needs cleaning as well. So let's take the legs out. And yeah, I'll be doing this thing. You do your Warhammer thing, baby.
I don't know if I should try some contrast. It's been a while since I painted in contrast. Wait, you don't have a part separator? No, he needs to get one from Gunpla UK.
Gunpla UK doesn't have one.
I thought he got loads of part separators in. A little box of little separations in it.
I will take a look now, actually, because I've
Rick
got
got
more
one.
free hands. I thought Rick had one because he got the mega size.
Do I go pink or red? So I have the entire first set of contrast paints. The whole lot.
Ooh.
They just need a really good shake up to actually be useful. Found a few from the mega size and found my old one from PG Unicorn. So I could send you one, V. There you go.
I mean, if they're really needed, because the only things I'm going to be doing is taking the armor plates off, but a lot of these I can just wiggle apart with my knife.
Yeah.
But if you think a part separator is needed, then by all means. I'm just seeing if there is any on Gunpla UK. I'll just go through their tools section quickly and have a look. 'Cause I'm going to be there tomorrow anyway.
Right. I'll tell you what, chat. What colours should I paint my Thunderhawk in?
Green.
You would say green. Anyone else? Speed paints. Yep, that's what I got. That's what these contrast paints are. Because I use a contrast paint as my base. And then I paint on details. Because it's been a while since I used contrast paints. I thought, blue and gold. Bit of ultramarine could do. Or black and white. What, like a Templar?
Yeah, I'm looking in the tools and accessories section. I'm not seeing any
Templar,
separators.
maybe. Bit boring, I guess. So, this is what I mean. What shall I do? I could always go Blood Raven. I have actually a specific recipe for Blood Raven.
Oh,
Thunderhawk,
I see where you might have thought there was a separator. It's because he did have the entry tool sets in.
Alright.
They've got a part separator in from Bandai.
Yeah.
You know, the Spirits entry set.
Oh, I see.
But
fuck me! That's right. Because I got my headset on.
What happened to you there?
I got my headset on, haven't I? So I can't. It's right in my fucking ears.
Oh my goodness.
It's what I want, but still. Right. I'm doing Blood Raven. Sod it.
Wait, if Gundam Fan didn't hear it, is that going through the wrong sound source?
It shouldn't be. Which one was it?
The wah.
No, Babu, that was all sarcasm.
We'll try sarcasm because it's the same
it,
feed.
Babu.
isn't
That
it?
was all
Fox-eared
sarcasm.
asshole!
There you go.
Yes, all of it! You
Yeah.
fox-eared asshole!
It's all going through a desktop audio. I had that muted.
Oh, there you go then.
It's weird because the wah came through my headset, but the sarcasm came through my desktop.
Well, doesn't the wah come through the sound alerts and the sarcasm come through trigger fire?
Hmm.
Speaking of, how come you got it so small? I set that for HD full screen and you put it on like mini mode.
Yeah, I do what I want. And you do what you want.
Oh, fine then.
Where is it? There's sound alerts. Properties.
I'll just see how this goes with my hands and my knife. I've got my knife and tweezers, so let's do the easy parts.
Okay, sound alerts was muted.
Does chat remember when we used to have this stuff ready to go?
Yeah, I know. Because you
'Cause
can't really
I
test.
fucking don't.
You can't really test it.
You can. You can fire them off in offline mode,
Yeah,
and you
but-
can see if the bars spring up.
Yeah, but the difference is that even if you like for trigger fire for phrasing, it's not coming from my
Okay.
headset.
Oh.
For some reason, it's still stuck to. To be fair, it doesn't really matter.
God, I've got so many parts to clean up. Like, really noticing all the shit I left behind.
I got one
Oh.
included with a tool set, spring loaders for crisp. I like to see someone play the basic style with a despite parts separate. Oh yeah, brought it just with a knife and pen. During Black Friday, it was cheap to order the set instead of them separately. Alright, so I've got sound alerts on again. Let's see if that works. We'll soon see. But anyway, see what other reds I got.
I did wash all these in soapy water as well, and then dried them off with a hairdryer. So they got the proper cleanup treatment today.
Oh, that's good.
And I took all the stickers off.
Yeah.
Funny part though, I did try to take the chest stickers off
Yeah.
until I remembered they're not stickers in the chest. They're fucking plastic. Because you put in the parts on the shoulders and the waist and everything, it's different.
Yeah.
But in the main chest here, it's literally that's plastic that's fed in through the back.
All right.
No, I was just like, "Durr." 5 minutes trying to take out stickers that aren't actually stickers. Big brain.
For
I feel
those,
like a genius.
for those who are wondering, this is my recipe book for paint schemes.
Oh, a recipe book.
Yeah, so I have like, I haven't got. It's not conclusive yet. I've got loads more to add to it at some point. But like for certain things, for my colours at least, anyway. Alright, we're going to start off with a nice red. This one will
A
go
nice
flush
red,
as
a
pink.
Chianti.
Let's see what this looks like, because it's been a while since I've used contrast paints.
You'll be fine. Like me, who's now fiddling. See, I've set him up like he's just doing his nice angel mode, and I want to fiddle with him. This is why I shouldn't put kits in front of me like that.
Doesn't matter if this don't work, I can always respray, redo.
But it's nice to see everyone in chat tonight. We do hope you're well.
Yep. It's good to see all those who just come to watch me paint for a changed building.
So I would do some painting, but I need to hit the stages first. If I jump ahead,
Yeah.
it's going to be bad juju.
So those who are wondering, contrasts are basically speed paints. A quick way of getting down a nice layer, shade, and highlight in one go. Because the way the medium works in it, it shrinks a lot more than what a glaze or a shade would.
Making it sound like donut sprinkles.
Splish all over, yeah, like that. Your mum got it for me Xmas. Great value. You ever despise stuff, yeah. So yeah, you just add it in like great big globules. You don't care about tidiness or anything with this paint. And to get like what they call tabletop standard, just coating in this one paint would be enough. Because it gives you the basic highlights and shades.
Tabletop standard.
Yeah, it's what GW has. They have different levels of standard.
Standard.
So this is one layer of this is tabletop standard. If you do another layer where you do more details than that, you're looking at hero standard. And then if you do as detailed as I do, with like 7 layers per colour, you're looking at display standard.
7 layers per... Jesus Christ.
Sometimes that's what it takes, especially if you want decent yellow.
This is true. I just cheat and go straight to gold.
Even worse if you have to do non-metallics. Blood Ravens are my favourites. If you paint it black and sprayed for white from just for top to create shadow, you then automatically have shading. It's been a long time since I hand painted. Yeah, that's if you want to do directional lighting. You do something like that. But if you just want to do generic shading, so like a bit like panel lining basically. But when you got a lot of things to paint, like a whole army or squads and that, this paint's the best thing for it.
An army of orcs.
Army of orcs. Ferrari have 21 layers, 14 layers of primer, and 7 layers of paint. Blood Ravens, quick, chaplain, bolt down all our wrecks. What do you mean our entire monster is missing? Yep, that's why I love him. My Death Watch lieutenant is a Blood Raven.
Ah, yes, the Blood Ravens, the Mexican Space Armada.
In fact, I have a Inquisitor scale miniature for a Deathwatch Marine, which I'm painting in Bloodraven.
I thought you were going to say you had Sanguinius then.
No, but I do have Gulliman. Bloody magpies. Yep.
My wife gets mad at me because I call Lord Sanguinius, I call him Lord Sangria.
He's a pretty vampire boy.
He is, and he tastes like a fruity wine. Hence, Lord Sangria.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my goodness.
None of the law for Blood Angels.
Right, when I'm putting this back together, I can also give it some cementing because I thought I used a lot more cement on this, but apparently I only used it in the Gatlerin area.
Alright,
So now I can actually use it while I'm repairing it. Make the body more sturdy.
that's a good idea. Blood Ravens when they see Trison's collection. Why do you think he doesn't go near him?
Oh, God.
Fun fact, there are 3 Space Marine chapters that are not GW created.
Oh my.
That are official. One of them being for Blood Ravens.
Is this where you tell us where the other ones are? Are we going to be like, take 20 guesses?
The second one was the Red Scorpions, which became a Forge World exclusive.
Okay.
That was because someone won a competition to make their chapter, their homebrew chapter, into an official one.
And that's a pretty cool competition then.
And the third one.
Oh, I know who the third ones are.
What's that?
The Ultramarines.
No, Caradons.
Oh, fair enough.
So the Space Sharks, they are now an official, recognised chapter.
Space Sharks. Oh my god.
I believe anyway. But yeah, so there's only 3. Salamander's always been in the get-go. They won for first. They created. Same with Blood
I would have
Ravens.
thought Salamanders were like a non-official chapter that were made official.
No.
It sounds like it.
It
doesn't
does, but it isn't. Because that's how creative GW is.
So creative. They're so creative, they called a transport ship a Thunderhawk.
Well, yeah.
Although the Thunderhawk is actually a cool ship.
It's part transport, part gunship.
It's literally a UH-60 Black Hawk with jet engines. Actually, no, it's closer to an Osprey, really, isn't it? Closer to an Osprey.
Yeah, but with like 5 times the fucking size. Which has like orbital to surface capability.
Capabilities to fuck up the planet.
See, there's a Forge World Thunderhawk I really wanted, but they discontinued it as soon as I got the money for it.
They stopped, discontinued it.
Yeah.
You all right, brother,
Yeah,
tonight? I
always
worry
alright.
about you, Mekh.
But yeah, so it is there was a dedicated Thunderhawk transport model.
Okay. Sounds nice.
I didn't hear the third one because as will be a subscriber. It's the Caradons. Never it's the Caradons, I believe. Space Sharks. If you've got Space Wolves, why not Space Sharks?
Thank you if you have gone through the ads, though. Always
Yeah,
appreciate.
much appreciated. I'm
Worth
sorry.
nothing to us, but Twitch just thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry that you have to go through the ads. It's just Twitch being
we
dicks.
hate running them. It's like our hands are tied and we fucking hate them.
Twitch being an absolute wank.
Kind of like Games Workshop, really.
That is true, to be fair. But if Games Workshop came to me and said, "Oh, we want to do a sponsored video with you," I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, you gotta get love where you can get it from.
Nah, I hear the best 40k law for Land Raiders called that because Ark and Land law. Yeah. That is literally it, yeah.
my god, all the Warhammer speed. I'm in the wrong fucking place. I haven't even bought my Bane blade yet, for fuck's sake.
Oh, when
I'm
do
in
you
the
get it?
wrong place right now.
That's sucking. Even still, Twitch isn't making money, so God help us when they figure it out. Exactly. I am not looking forward to it. But it's like, it's either Twitch should do something that will actually start making money, or they'll just get cancelled.
I don't believe Twitch is not making money. I do not believe them. I just do not believe them at all.
It's weird, isn't it?
I think they're full of shit about it. I don't care how honest this CEO looks. I think they're full of shit.
Like he looks like a cheap knockoff of the guy who owns
Richard
Virgin.
Branson.
Yeah.
He really does. I mean, things have gotten a little bit better, but when the meta of Twitch shifts based on the next thought who gets the tits out, I've got no faith in Twitch telling any truth anymore. We're here because it's like it's ease of usage, and you know we already started here, so it's like may as well hang out.
Reducing staff was a good idea. I agree.
Yeah, definitely on that.
Bane blade, Chuck's Wolverine with the thunder hammers out.
Yeah, I'm planning to get one, but it's gone on the back burner until I know what's going on with stuff I want to buy. Because I need to get a new graphics card, but I'm also in a position where it's like, do I need a graphics card? Because so far I've got one game that needs me to upgrade it.
Well,
The rest of them don't need it.
if we ever play Infinite.
No, it's 1660 runs Infinite.
Alright.
That confused me when I first loaded up Infinite. I'm like, my cards are managing. It starts to cook,
Yeah.
but, you know, it runs it.
That's why I'm enjoying my new card. It's like I'm running Infinite and then I'm only getting 37 degrees out of the card. I'm like, oh, nice.
So, I mean, it puts the 1660 up to like 60 or something.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things where graphics cards, I don't want to buy a 3060 for 300 quid.
Yeah.
And then literally, let's say 2 months later, they bloody power drop down to 200.
I know what you mean.
I'm waiting for if the GPU market doesn't shift, then yeah, I'll get one. But I'm just constantly feeling like I'm going to buy a card, and then the market's just going to shift.
It
It's
feels
just gonna be
like
a
that,
laugh.
but with a recent, like, the 4060 is no better than the 3060.
No, it isn't.
Just
Well,
because
if the 4060 came down to the same price as a 3060, I'd buy obviously for
Yeah.
future proofing. But there are some good cards to choose from, like the 3060 I showed you the other day. That's the 300 quid one I was on about.
Yeah.
And that's got 12 gigs of memory and like 2k megahertz of power.
Yeah.
So it's a very good card. And I'm just like, I want to get it, but it's justifying the cost.
Never saying that 4070 could be coming down if rumours are true,
Could be.
which would be a good one to get. That is quite a good card at 4070. Good bang for your buck.
Yeah, never. This is the 3060 12 gigabyte MSI Ventus 3. So it's yours, but with an extra fan. That's it.
Yeah. I went with GeForce.
Well, it's all the same stuff.
It's just how they do the BIOS on it, that's all.
Do the BIOS and the fan layout, if
Yeah.
I remember right. Some of them come naturally overclocked, but not by a
Yeah, I
lot.
think mine's...
You've got a good card, is the point.
Yeah. I think mine's a Founders Edition. I think. 3060 12. Yeah, I've got a 3060 12 gig. GeForce. I don't know. Because I've always had GeForce, so I just trust them. Never had any issues with a GeForce card.
I think some of these nub marks I might just have to live with because it's been such a long time. And I don't think the plastic's going to give way to them without me damaging it.
Get a knife in there, man.
I have got a knife in there, but I'm still going to have some residue of marks left. But I'm going to... When you look at the kit up close, I wasn't ashamed to show that.
Yeah.
when you look at them up close, you can see some of the knobs are just gigantic.
All right.
And I'm shocked at myself I've even missed them.
I'm about to wait
That's
years
what
so I can get
courage
a
do.
6900 XT. It's an upgrade to mine. Alright, 8 to 16 gig upgrade, yeah. Well, that's it. I went from a 980 to a 3060. So I went from a 4 gig to 12 gig. So,
That's the other issue I've got is my card isn't crap, it's just a little bit aged.
that's it. My 980 lasted God knows how long before I needed to upgrade it. That's the thing.
Squeaky.
7800 XT is also a real powerhouse if you can live without DLS. Oh, that's cool. But we'll need a B550 PCI 4.2. There's always something.
There's always something.
4700. OC is a beast, but any GPU upgrades will require a new mobile. Yeah, I upgraded my internal memory.
So you've activated nerd chat now.
Yeah. But this is it. I've been a long time since I delved into computer customization. All that stuff. I never overclock. I can't be asked for overclocking. Just waste my time, really. I don't need
It really is.
But
It's a waste of anyone's time. That's not like I must have the best graphics, and it's like, well, what exactly have you done here? You've generated 2 FPS, and you're fucking burning your card out twice as fast.
yeah, so
Is it worth it in those
solid.
cases?
So I'm like, nah, no need. So I'll just keep it as it is. But I started getting back into it quite nicely, and I was like, oh, I've upgraded to an 850 PSU. I got 4.5 terabytes of hard drive space. I got 32 gigs of RAM. I got a 3700X AMD Athlon Ryzen 7.
Oh my!
So I'm pretty good for now. What do you mean you don't want that 1.2% performance after 3 hours of fine-tuning voltages? All he knows is that wish to squeeze
What's
out
that
a new
noise?
score. Yeah. This is me. It's like, really, do I need to up my... To be fair as well, I have a monitor that can do 120 hertz easily.
Yeah.
And, the graphics card can definitely do that. However, I have an HDMI switch that can't do 4K. So what's the point? It can only do 60 hertz for the switch. HDMI switch itself, so...
I can't even remember what my monitor's running anymore. It just works.
This is the thing, it's like, only hardcore gamers want that extra FPS squeeze. Only
Hello,
game
fellow
like me and you
kids.
do.
We are gamers.
Yeah, but we're not hardcore gamers, Jesus. I play Pokemon, for Christ's sake. My AK is
And
a
I've
thing.
only
for some
just
reason,
gone
yeah.
into Dark Souls.
Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing, 8K. No one really uses 8K.
I don't know anyone who actually does.
It's like 4K is the best you need. Trust me, because when I worked on Merlin attack helicopters, submarine hunters, that's the first time I ever saw 8K. And that was back in 2011.
Yeah.
Because they have 8K displays for the mapping and radar systems and the sonar. So, those kind of systems where you need that fine fidelity.
Fine tuning, baby.
So it's like, yeah. And it's like, oh, I'm seeing 8K before it's even in the shops. But still, it's just, there's no point. It's a gimmick now. After 8K, it's just a gimmick. 4K is high definition enough. You can see people's fucking pimples and fucking hair they didn't fucking scrub off.
The unclean.
But the thing is, like, I can't look at SD anymore. Standard def just hurts my eyes.
I miss good old box tellies though.
I do miss them, but
I miss the warmth of a box telly, the radiation glow, the tubular affection of the TV.
Whenever I see new games with their new graphics, I can't. Why do I need to see their pause? Goes back to playing Hades. Yeah, I miss the clicking noise. Yeah, but noise and the whine.
I need to get the PC version of God of War because a couple of friends have been playing it, and I want to play it to chill on.
Well, that's what I did. I got the PC version of Forward onto Door. Forward on Door.
Forward onto Dawn, brother.
Fucking Halo addled. What's it called? Break it. Oh, I can't remember now. One with a fucking alloy and the Robo Dinos.
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah, exactly. But I was playing that. I played Spider Man on PC. My 980 was doing Spider Man. Horizon, that's it.
Ah, Horizon. Okay.
You know, so it's like again, no longer PlayStation exclusive. It's not a thing anymore.
Wish to do that for Bloodborne because that is a Souls game I would actually enjoy playing.
But yeah, it's like even a lot of the new PlayStation games that are coming out recently. They say they're PlayStation exclusive, but like no, they're coming on PC. They're not PlayStation exclusive. They're time exclusive.
Yeah.
They're not PlayStation exclusive. It's like you've lost that exclusivity then.
I think some of these plates I might just be better off painting over.
Yeah.
So I say, unless I really dig them out, that they're going to be hard as fuck to shift at this point.
True.
Because the stress of them has just been left there to settle for
You might break
a long time. Yeah, I'll put a fracture in it before I get them actually out.
Yeah.
Still have a go though. I'll have a go. I think I'm hard enough. Because at the end of the day, this stage is me just trying to recover it. Hell, I soapy watered it, and I've still got residue in there. That's so annoying. When residue doesn't fuck off.
Yeah, no.
Or if I just scratch the plastic.
People
like an
yerb
idiot.
Eldritch horrors and yeah. Right now, if the music's all right and you can all hear it, it is Skull Hacker by Mick Gordon. If you don't know what that's.
And that's when Mechanicum became a radio DJ.
You don't know what that's from? That's from fucking Doom. One of the greatest games ever to be conceived.
Is it though?
Doom, yeah.
Is it though? Or is it just an overhyped FPS?
Let's face it, it is for. Even if you even if you count Wolfenstein, everyone knows it as the birthplace of FPS.
Yeah, I'll succumb to that.
And then when they brought out Doom in 2016, that was just like, it was fun. It was a lot of fun playing Doom, 2016 version.
Pong is the beginning of FPS. If you think about it, Pong is you're just bouncing the bullet back and forth.
It's a quintessential granddad of FPS. It's the beginning of the genre. It is, yeah.
We have Doom to thank for Call of Duty, right? Let's go fucking blow up Doom.
No. Now, Call of Duty
How dare they bring us Call of Duty?
Call of Duty was good.
It was good, yes. I would have preferred it if Medal of Honor had kept going instead of turning into the pile of shit they did.
Yeah, but all good things. It's like you live long enough, like you die a hero and live long enough to be the villain. And it's what's happened to Battlefield.
That's a good way to put that. I like that.
It's like it's what happened to Battlefield. It's what's happened to COD. It's what happened to Medal of Honor.
Oh my god, fucking Battlefield lately. Why?
Yeah, I know. Give me Bad Company 3. Yes. I've got Bad Company 2. I love that game. Well, Contra
Bad
and
Company 2 is a
2 were
good vibe.
FOPs, but they were side-scrolling rail shooters, so not free to roam. Yeah, I demand a Bad Company remaster. I demand a Halo 3 remaster. It's been fucking long enough.
Yeah. Really enjoyed that the other week,
'Cause
and I need
again,
more.
another game that redefined FPS was Halo. Halo
Well, it is
2,
combat evolved.
yeah, Halo Combat Evolved, or but what redefined multiplayer FPS was Halo 2. The multiplayer in Halo 2 is really good, unmatched, to be honest. In my
Still
opinion.
is really good.
Halo 3 improved on it. Halo ODST gave us Firefight, which was amazing. Everyone loves a good firefight.
And Reach just gave us everything.
Yeah, Reach gave us equipment. Then Halo 5 did. Halo 5, the campaign was absolutely dog end. The multiplayer was really good.
Don't know, because I didn't touch Halo 5.
Yeah.
I refused to.
Well, it combined everything into one. And then out came Infinite, which lost it all.
Which is what I don't get, is that they had the recipe there.
Yeah.
So why do they fucking still... Why do they do it? Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I'm surprised that's not an MMCC. Yeah, everyone is. It's been over 10 years now. Been like 13.
Yeah.
Halo 3 Return of a Deadliest Onion Ring. ODST was so good. And Halo 4 exists. Well, that's the next one we're playing, me and B. Is some Halo 4. Because it's on the Master Chief Collection.
I just liked it because it had some different weapons, if I'm honest.
It did. I liked the concept of the bad guy.
I kind of felt like the concept of the bad guy was like, can we still suck off Destiny even though they're not us anymore? It really felt like they just went Destiny, and it was like, what are you doing, Step Destiny?
Mm.
That's what it felt like.
You can't deny that ending scene was not fucking moving.
Oh, you mean with Cortana?
Yeah.
Well, then you've got the question between is the ending scene from Halo 4 more gut wrenching than the ending scene of Halo Infinite?
Yes.
Because the reason I ask that is that the ending of Halo 4, you're essentially watching Cortana fucking go batshit.
Yes.
Like, you're watching her break down completely. And then in Infinite, the thing that got me in Infinite was just the simple... It was just that. The moment they locked onto
Brush
that...
guy? Yeah.
The moment they locked onto that finger click...
Yeah.
I thought I was in tears. I admit to it, the moment I realized that she had been doing that all the way through the game,
Yep.
I actually fucking cried. Because that finger snap, it is Cortana to a T. And it made me fucking literally cry. And even though I was a bit upset when I saw Cortana breaking down, that finger snap moment was worse to the feels than fucking Endgame was with Iron Man. And I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill.
I'm afraid that that the end game was where the whole hero fatigue started.
Iron Man took it to his grave.
Yeah.
And Marvel should realise that.
It was the same with Halo 4. That was it. They should have just stopped
And hello,
there.
Brush Guy.
Infinite was... We got Craig. Yeah, we got Craig. Although 3 for 3 didn't realise Master Chief was so integral to the MC, I know.
We got Cortana too.
Ah, yes, a bit of Sonic.
Hey, Cortana, feet pics? Right, where was I up to? I've lost track. Panels, here we go. You'll have to forgive us if you've got a mix of Warhammer and Gunpla. You can blame this twat down here. I'm here against my will at this point. I'm hostage. Call the police, please. Swap me if you must.
Yep.
Get me out of here. I'm in the wrong category.
I am painting Warhammer. You'll be
Wow.
war.
You're not even painting orcs. That's detrimental to orcs.
Yeah, but orcs don't have a flyer like this.
They've got a better flyer like that.
They don't even have a flyer this size.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
No, they don't actually. I can't think of one.
Like, you can get Aeronautica Imperialis, and you can get the fighter bombers and the bombers and all that, which are the same size as this.
Yeah.
But they don't have anything on this scale. The closest they got is just a rock that they fly from orbit.
You know, I'm actually going to, even though I haven't played Halo 5, I'm going to agree with what Neb said.
All right.
Is that if there was an Arbiter in Chief reunite / team up, I would have been a lot more interested in that,
Exactly.
even with the stupid
But
plot
instead,
line.
we got a fucking lock.
I mean, you could have thrown Locke in if Arbiter was there as well. It could have been more forgivable. Especially if you see Locke and fucking Arbiter go at it.
Exactly. What are you painting in
Just
there?
imagine that. He gets his face kicked in by Chief, even with the armor locks. And then he gets his head smashed in by Arbiter straight after. That'd be brilliant.
No, this is the thing. I wouldn't have minded if Halo 5 didn't have Chief in it. At all. If they just went on a completely different storyline. Because it could continue Locke's story from the TV series they did.
Yeah.
And I would have been absolutely fine with that.
I mean, they turned Locke into a fucking space cop. And I was like,
They
just
did,
stop.
yeah. And it's like, that's what the Spartan Falls were.
We're the police. Good luck with that. Representation and diversity. Oh, fuck. Can't pull that card out here.
Yeah. A further TV show, but it didn't need to tie it in. This is it. It's like, that's another thing. They had better TV shows, like Forward Onto Dawn and stuff like that, before the Halo TV show by Paramount.
Put your fucking helmet on, dickhead.
Oh, God, did you hear him? Did you see what he fucking said? Oh, you can't...
What, in the trailer, or?
No, it's like the fucking actor who plays Master Chief.
He should be grateful that he's getting to be Master Chief. He shouldn't open his fucking mouth.
He's like, oh, you have to take his helmet off. Then how else is the audience meant to relate to the person under the helmet? I'm like, have you not
We
played
relate
the
to
games?
the helmet.
He's
Yeah,
got
that guy has
fuck,
not played the games. That is the worst actor.
It's like excuses, and there's like so many people on Twitter going, "What about this person? This person, like Doom guy and other, Power Rangers for Christ's fucking sake."
Go Power Rangers.
They portrayed Doom and fucking Judge Dredd.
They portrayed Doom with a shit budget, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and fucking oh god, I'm trying to remember his name now. Why is it always going Butch and Doc? Who? Oh, we were talking about him last time. Who is the guy in it?
I can't remember.
Not the Carl Urban. Thank you, Brush Guy. Carl Urban in his early acting days on the big screen. And you know what? Even though that movie was basically a B movie on the big screen, it was fun. And you knew it was Doom.
Especially
You got the first FPS mode.
Yeah, when they went into FPS, I was like, oh my fucking god.
It's so bad, but it's so bad that it's good.
I did enjoy that movie.
It was so bad, but we knew we were watching Doom.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the point. We knew what we were watching.
Right,
Master Chief with his helmet off is just... You know what it is? It's because I reckon it's because with Henry Cavill doing The Witcher, I reckon that's put a bad taste in some people's mouths in the film and TV industry.
Yeah, yes.
Seeing how actors can actually fucking know what they're doing, where they know more than you do.
Yeah, exactly. More than what the writers. But the writers admitted that they didn't like the Witcher books or the game.
Exactly. So
like,
why the fuck
you
would you try
writing
and ruin
for
it?
it?
Yeah.
I want to put my own mark on it. It's like, no, fuck you. We just want the original content.
We want the original content on the screen where we haven't got a controller in our hands.
It's
That's
like
all you have to do.
this is what I mean but GW doing a partnership with Amazon to make TV series and movies. I was like, oh, it's gonna be another Paramount, and then Henry Cavill's heading it up. I'm like, all right, we've got nothing to worry about.
Thank God Henry
Also,
Cavill's there.
if you don't count the Ultramarine movie, GW are very, very good at keeping stuff close to the law of their own stuff, their own products and stuff like that.
What's wrong with the Ultramarine movie? Why are you being mean to it?
Have you seen it?
No.
Right.
Actually, I don't know if I have.
I wonder if it's on YouTube.
Is it the one where they're trying to stop a demon and they all get fucking butchered? I
think
really
so.
can't remember. Oh, that's gonna need a full strip out.
I need a
Oops.
dry brush.
So many parts I've fucked up. Oh God, why?
You built it. If you know nothing
Don't
about Warhammer,
fuck
it's
them.
pretty dope. It's like it was done by a Welsh studio who looked like they were doing their first 3D cinematic.
Oh yeah, I think I know it is because they all die off one by one through it, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one it is now. I have watched it. I thought that was okay. It wasn't the best, but it was mid. I say you can definitely tell it's not a studio's best. It's like a first time thing.
Yeah, definitely.
But
And
it was
my wrist
alright.
just went.
Oh, why did I just scratch this cunt?
To be fair, if you go into Warhammer blind and you just like painting the models and playing the game, you're fine. As soon as you start delving into the lore, then you're fucked.
Yeah, I feel that.
Right, I'm letting this speed paint dry. But you can already tell by looking at it that some areas are going to be darker than others, and this is the issue I have with these speed paints. Over like large spaces or flat panels, where there's no detail, it just looks weird. So this is why I don't just do speed paints. I always go over more colours and stuff.
Yeah.
Speed paints just help speed up the process. That's all. They give me like areas where I know I need a shade and stuff. I'm still painting on my little ultramarine scene. Alright. How I got into Warhammer 40k. Just like a lot of people, I was auto-playing suddenly TTS. So my first ever army was Tyranids.
Oh God, trust you.
Yep. Love me my Tyranids. With my
Load of alien penises
old one eye
and titties.
and the Hive Tyrant. Then I went on to Blood Angels, Black Dragons, which are an official chapter, Black Dragons. Going to play a game where I can portray Nikola Tesla.
Oh, Bioshock.
Yeah. I got a pink horror. Where are both my reds gone?
Oh, you lit tried him there 2 seconds ago.
Oh, my reds keep going missing.
Time survivors.
Was
Oh.
under £4. Oh, that's not bad. Characters and Chads. I painted glowing mushrooms this weekend. I saw. They were good. I best put my glasses on.
Oh, hey, watched you paint glowy mushrooms. Didn't fucking watch me yesterday, did you? No, and here I am fucking working for the orc. To be fair, I did tell you to go fucking rest if you needed to rest.
And I needed to. To be fair, I didn't rest at all, and I was busy doing YouTube work.
You fucking numpty.
I was editing videos and stuff. I was like, ugh. While watching Strange New Worlds,
I'll forgive you because you're watching Strange New Worlds.
which is actually
Like,
alright.
that's acceptable.
Read a story
Yeah,
about
that's
the
what I mean.
space
I
yachts.
enjoyed Strange New Worlds. I would highly recommend it to anyone if you like good old bit of Star Trek. Good bit of fun.
Right. Let's get some of this Wazdaka red.
Read the story about how the space sharks broke a Dakari.
Drakari, yeah. Dark Elder.
No, brush guy, don't go to bed. You need to moisten our beards. I mean, I can literally go on Google right now and find some really nice stuff to read out,
Yeah.
but I don't think Mechanic can be happy with some of the stuff I would read out.
Whose message?
I get some nuns with gun stories. I was thinking of doing that one day for a giggle. Is like do a game stream, but when people come in, it's like it's not actually a game. I'm just sat there reading out a book.
Mm.
I wonder how many people are pissed off doing that. Like, yeah, let's go watch the fucking play Dark Souls 3 or something. Then they come in and I'm just reading like Terry Pratchett or something. Here we are, halfway through Lord of the Rings. Why not?
Does this remind you of anyone?
It does actually, but I didn't know Rick wore top hats.
One of my mates gone, the guy, didn't know you were on Modern Family. It's like, fuck
Oh
you,
god.
bastard.
Cab, you say you do it because you like story time.
Yeah.
I know you, bro.
Oh my god. My mate just got fired from Specsavers.
What? How the fuck do you get fired from that job?
Officially, it is about unexplained absences. He's been away a lot because he's ill.
Oh,
From
fuck
COVID.
off. I had that done to me with ADT. Yeah,
But
they'll find an excuse.
unofficially, it's because he was advocating for unions and better pay.
Uh,
Alright, I'll be back in a sec 'cause I've got to go and make a cup of tea for the missus and take the dog out.
hey, I'm not your fucking errand boy.
Oh, yes, you are.
Fucking cheeky twat.
So I'll hand you over to V.
The audacity of this bitch.
And I'll be
Look at
back
this
in a bit.
shit. See you in a minute.
And it gives me time for this to dry too.
Oh, yeah. Go walk your doggo and make a brew. I swear, chat, this is my genuine purpose now. This is what I'm actually here for. I'm a luxury version of a break timer. That's what I am. I'm sat in the Warhammer category, and I've got about as much Warhammer knowledge as I can't even reference how little my knowledge of Warhammer is. I really don't know. No one ask Warhammer questions for the next 5 minutes, or else you're gonna find out real quick how little I know. There we go. Fixing this up though. Not too bad actually. I'm not sure what Time Survivors is about. Need to have a look up at Time Survivors. So what I do need to do. I love how much you enjoy them. What, Time Survivors? Cab is being a trickster. Crapzilla. Some of them just gonna have to attach decals to improve the looks. I think some though, honestly, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and paint a little bit more than I wanted to. Like, that's just a no-brainer at this point. I just think with some of these parts, I'm just better off doing a paint job. Ooh. Gonna keep trying, though. It ain't gonna get better without the effort. But I do appreciate you all coming along tonight and making sure you support Mechanicum in their delicious endeavors. You are appreciated. Definitely appreciate seeing him getting raided as well. It's all sweet love. Excellent. When the guy can only stream twice a week and one of them's in the morning at lunchtime and such, it's definitely uplifting to see people here on a Monday. Maybe at some point we can even attempt the three-way. That's not supposed to be lewd, but it sounds it. Maybe we'll get a three-way one of these days. Come on, get on there, you bugger. It's a bit cleaner. One side. Princess has finally realized the ring light's on. So she's literally just like sat there going chirp, 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 squeak, squeak, squeak. I know what you want. Why should I give you a treat? Huh? This isn't your stream. This is Mechanicum's stream. Are you gonna come out and say hello to people if I give you a treat? Huh? Come on then, come say hello to people. I'll give you a treat if you do. Oh, let me get the almond ready. Because he's not going to be happy if it's not there ready. Come on then. Come get your almond. Come on. I was trying to see if Princess wanted to come out and say hello to you. No, you don't want the almond. No? Come on. Come on.
And I'm back.
Welcome back. I was going to try and get Princess out, but she's pulled a con artist act. I got the tin, and I went to lift her out, and she just got straight back in the bed.
All right.
I'm just like, okay, that's not how this works. If you want a treat, you can earn a treat.
Yeah. All right, there's just some spots I missed.
Spots you missed? No,
Yeah.
stop.
So I'm just
Terrible that.
back in there with a brush. Just get the paint in there.
Oh my god, it is so cold tonight. Thank God for central heating.
I'm logged to Abe Lincoln. What? Hey there, PG. How you doing?
It's that PG boy.
How's your day so far? Ah, it's all right, except for one cock who can't seem to do the job correctly. But yeah.
Just so there's understanding, chat. It's not on about me.
No, someone at work who I manage. Pin? You lose me sometimes, PG.
It's probably on about if you've shipped one out or something.
Probably not yet. I've got like a backlog of pins and stickers I'm sending out. Because I've got to prioritise the business first, which is eBay. Got so much stuff I'm printing for that at the moment. Oh my god, I didn't expect it. As soon as January started, we hit like the end of the first week of Jan. It was like a shit ton of orders. I couldn't believe it. No worries, PG. It'll get sent out. Don't you worry. I'll get it sent out.
PG is just an asker. They're not a worrier.
Yeah, I know.
They're just like, is it out there? Is it not? Do I need to keep an eye on the post box?
As soon as I get one sent, I'll give you the tracking number for it.
Why would you put tracking on it? It's a pin.
Yeah, but again, I don't want it getting lost.
It's a pin.
There's such a small item. I don't want to be sending 3 or 4 at a fucking time.
This is true.
Spending all that money on postage and it not getting there because it's small and gotten lost. So I'm better off sending it via tract.
Oh, Princess is still trying it on. Are you going to come out? If you're not going to come out and say hello, you're not getting a free almond. You've had your treat today, so come on. Come on. Look, you can either come say hello or you're not getting a treat. It's your choice.
So I'm building ideas on what videos I shall be doing for YouTube. So
she's expecting a free treat. Not happening. Sorry, carry on, bud.
I am going to do a YouTube series called Mekh's Tool Tips.
Mekh's Tech. Oh, I thought you were about to do Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
God, Mekh Tex. Okay. My brain went in circles there. Carry on.
Mekh Tex Tool Tips.
Oh, God, no.
So, starting off with these ideas doing snips and then moving on to different tools that people use in the hobby. Not just for Gunpla, but all across the hobby.
Hobby.
Yeah. So you got your snips, you got your paint brushes, you got your pin vices, you got your glues, you got your different paints. Paints is going to be a huge one.
Oh yeah, definitely on.
You got your different balancers, sanders, sandpaper. There's tons of different tools: scissors, cutters, saws. A package shipped today. All right. So yeah, you got your engravers, your chisels. These great big feckin' things I use.
Bloody Nora.
For cutting plastic guards as angles I want. And here's Theme Fiasco. Why is that up there in the top right?
Fiasco just hoping party works on every channel.
It does.
It's alright, he's done that, so now what he'll do is he'll post that. Now he'll go AFK to watch some good pornography. And you won't see him for the next 3 hours until he gets on himself. I've figured out the Fiasco way.
So that should not have gone up in the corner there. According to my layout, that should have been in the centre. That is odd.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
That is a bit weird. Who is he talking about?
I'd blame Fiasco.
It don't matter. It plays. That's it. That's the main thing. Also, let's see if if anyone hears this. Now it's doubled.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear, you and sound systems.
So I heard that in echo. I don't know if anyone else heard that as an echo.
Have you got the stream playing, though?
No.
Oh, dear. Did anyone in chat hear that echo, or did you just hear it normally? We need your tech support, chat.
It might be a fact where I'm just going to have to rebuild it all from scratch. And maybe you only use one sound alert system instead of multiple.
I mean, you shouldn't have to go that far.
I might have to.
You can fix your audio system. Don't worry.
This is it. I turned off sound alerts and I don't get it in double.
See if you get it double when I play it. Oh, wait, I can't. You got to cool down on it because you're a big brain. Try that one.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that's come through redemption alert.
Oh, okay.
So that's trigger fire.
I know one that is sound alert.
Betrayal.
Nope, that's trigger fire too.
Fuck me. You have mixed and matched like without the precautions that I take.
No.
What's up, Brent? You're squeaking at me a lot. Now come on, we've got to be fair here. You have to let me to give you a look to get the almond. That's the rules.
I'm just
Yeah?
going to dry brush this red on top.
Come on. Come on, come say hello. Look, if you want the almond, you've got to come say hello. Come on. Come on.
So this will be a heavy dry brush. So what I mean heavy, it's going to like do a lot of the big flat panels in there. And change the colour up a little. But hopefully not getting in any of the recesses.
Tell you what, she is in a mood today. She's like, no, I want free food. Do you not want to come say hi to Uncle Mechanic? Eh? Come on. Uncle Mech. Yeah. I'll let you jump on my hand. How about that? Hmm? Come on.
No one at all.
You've been around, little moody bugger. Come on. I know you've done hand sit before. We've trained for this. You're just being cranky. Come on. Hand sit. Come on. Hand sit gets the almond. Yeah, there you go. You're nearly there. Come on. God, I wish you could see the camera right now. I wish I could turn it on her.
If you are wondering what this song is, it's Dropkick Murphys.
Dropkick Murphy?
Yeah. God, I love
Is that a Robocop tribute song?
It's the band that plays it. I can't remember exactly the name of the song. Loyal to No One. That's what it's called for song. So if you've never done dry brushing before, it's just the act of having as little paint as you can on your brush and then just brushing it across the surface where it'll just hit the highlights, highlighted areas, and leave the recesses.
Well, she can have the almond when she starts to come out because she keeps trying to get it for free. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, you can come and say hi, you can be polite. And she's just being a little bugger. We don't run that kind of society in this house, Princess. You know that. There will be no hiding in your bedroom, being fed food through the door. There'll be none of that. Exactly, and she goes back to bed. She sits there squeaking for 5 minutes, like, give me a free treat, give me a free treat.
Yeah.
All right, earn the treat.
No.
Be good, be cute. And it's like, no, fuck you, give me food. It's like a food bowl is full.
Yeah.
It's just how troublesome she is. The things you don't see, chat. The things you don't see. I'm putting these back together now, but some parts will need paint, so...
Of course. That's the thing when you do a strip down of an old model. Sometimes
It's
you
like
find,
that. There'll need to be silver paint on that, but I'm just
Yeah.
putting it back together in general at the minute.
It's like whenever sometimes my partner will purposely buy a broken figure, and then it'd be up to me to fix the damn thing.
That's just using your skill set.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I've actually become pretty good at color mixing because of it. You know, matching colors.
Oh, yeah. You need to match mine then, my boy.
Yeah, don't you worry about that. I'll be able to do it. I used to be a color matcher for home base.
Ah, jolly good. Now, if I need my walls painted, that's great. But what I need is my kit color matched.
Don't you worry. I'll get it.
I never worry. I never worry. But it's like, yeah, this is what I was on about earlier. Is that these are plastic here.
Yeah.
But on these ports and like the shoulders, for example, like there,
Yeah.
they were stickers.
Oh,
So I need this color.
Oh, that very light blue. All right.
Yeah.
I could probably find
And
you that.
in the manual, that's the one that claims is made that way. So I believe that's the one.
Was it that?
Yeah.
Is it the top one or the bottom one?
I believe it's the bottom one.
All right, because let's have a look here.
I believe the top one is the body light blue part. I believe that's this lot. So it's a very, very light blue on the white.
Yeah. So what you're probably looking for is that.
Might look like the right color.
It is Temple
Just
Guard
realized I'm not
blue.
holding it in the right place.
Yeah. Don't forget I've got a light shining on mine.
Ah, okay.
But yes, so it's going to look a little bit lighter than what is on there. But it's a Temple Guard blue, and it's a nice light blue. It might
It says
be what you're
it's
looking for.
pale green with emerald green and a very small dose of grey.
Yeah.
So if that is the one, then yeah.
It makes kind of an aqua colour.
Oh no, wait, that is the body white part. Body light blue. So that one's green. I'm wondering if the shoulder parts are light blue, but I thought they were all the same shade.
Mm.
Fucking so weird.
Yeah, it's weird like that. So then,
I do it all one colour anyway, so we can get it like that.
yeah,
If we can get it that all over with these slots and everything, I'd be fine with that.
yeah. Aim home forever.
If that's just a straight paint I need, I'll get some. I won't need to prime with that, will I? I can just paint that straight on.
I normally paint with the acrylic straight on. It's easy if you prime it. It'll go on easier, stay on longer. But if you put a top coat on the top, you don't have to worry about that.
Right.
It just takes a lot more layers if you don't prime to apply.
Can you actually brush prime on?
Yes.
I just can't believe I asked that question. I fucking know you can brush prime on. I thought it'd be nice for chatting, like, and I asked the stupid question.
There's never a stupid question, only stupid answers.
And you get a small pot of primer paint then to do.
I'm sure
The
your
insides
missus
are there.
have some.
Hmm?
Don't your missus have some? All you need is not Celestial Grey, where is it?
No, she hasn't got any prime. I'm the one that has the primers, but they're all in spray can form at the minute.
Death Card Green. Warp Block Bronze. Tide. I'm sure I had. So there's 2 new white primers by GW. One of them, and I've got that was painted in one, and that's painted in the other. One is like Aldari white or something like that. One's softer, one's colder. It's hard to describe without having them in front
Probably
of me.
need the white one then.
I usually go like for light grey for metals, just because it allows for because it's colder, so it gives you that more metallic feel.
Right.
So put in the contrasts. No, I didn't.
I think I do. Yeah.
Where did that go? I had them in pot form. Fuck's sake. Oh well. I don't want to worry too much. But yeah, you can buy a small little pot of primer.
We'll just have to get Citadel then, because I don't think Mr. Hoppy has a small pot of primer that Stephen has.
You have to ask him when you're there tomorrow.
I will. I will ask him. I will, my darling. Don't you worry. Right, that backpack's going to need a full strip down.
Strip, 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 strip.
In this case, I'm just getting the easy stuff out of the way at the minute, cleaning up
Yeah.
the nub marks. Because some of these are going to need a strip down, and I'm also going to paint them while the strip down.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Otherwise, I'll end up with
No,
all
Babu,
the
that was
parts
all
across my
sarcasm.
mat and just loads of little parts everywhere.
Yes,
Yeah.
all of it! You
Thank you, Taco.
fox-eared asshole!
My boy Taco.
For those who are not subscribed, there will be an ad in another 55 seconds.
We apologise for these ads.
Yes, I do not like them, but they are a necessary evil.
Because Twitch is so broke.
Exactly.
Fucking aren't broke after what they stole out of my fucking revenue.
It's cold, snowing, and my kits aren't arriving today because of it. Oh, this is a weird thing. You saw the snow I posted earlier,
Yeah.
and it blanketed everywhere. Come the afternoon, completely melted, and now it's dry out there and freezing fucking cold.
When the
As if-
snow doesn't stick around.
It stuck around. It just melted after a while. It's like, for fuck's sake, Norfolk. I want a snow day.
You work from home.
I don't give a shit.
How does one get a snow day working from home, my brother?
I don't know. Power lines get taken out. That's what happens often. Right?
Well,
Yeah.
we've got axes for that, my friends.
If we lost the power line, I wouldn't be able to fucking stream. That's the issue.
Oh, the two evils of life.
Mm. I hate it when like the postal service is like, we're not delivering to you because it's too snowy. It's like, it's a fucking centimetre of snow, you puff. Get out there on your little trolley and bring it to me.
Get your fucking arse out here and give me my shit.
To be fair, it doesn't help that most postmen these days like 80.
They're either 80 or they're like fresh from university and they hate the job.
Yeah. Okay, so
I
that's
notice that because they are either old or they are literally like fresh out of fucking school.
I love full
And
size.
you don't want to be a postie and that being your first job.
Exactly. Well, thank you, Rez. I like being full size too. Better being snack size. You can actually see in this camera the differences between, for red I've just been dry brushing on, and for red that was contrast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry my volume is off as I'm self-medicating at the bar, but once I get home I'm excited to hear what's going on. Resin.
What's wrong with a bit of medication?
Self-medication, yeah. With alcohol.
Alcohol, the goodness.
I self-medicate with gum pluckets.
Is that supposed to be that? I think I need to pull this out. I need to. This is why I got the manual out of my box because
No, it's always a good
some
idea.
parts just don't always just come away.
If you're stripping a model, it's always good to have the manual.
I mean, I just like to have a good strip. Let's be honest. Yeah, the backpack's as simple as I thought it is. All right, so true question is, will this come away without cracking itself apart? Let's hope not.
Just have to hire in for music a bit because I don't know if people can hear it that well. It's another another Doom track called the Super Gore Nest.
That sounds pretty kinky.
All right, I'm going to do a wash next. If I have it down.
A wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy. Is it here or did I put it up there? No, there it is. Garaborn Crimson, which is kind of a purple colour. Great for reds. Oh, I finished the build on the cycle, Zaku. Just need to add decals and panel line. The issue, however, is that I don't know where to fit it. That's the issue why I haven't built mine yet.
Oh dear.
I haven't even bothered building mine yet just because of that.
Well, I found one of the points where I added cement.
Alright.
I added it onto the thrusters. So I don't know if I can actually get the backpack open now because the thrusters... I mean, it should slip over.
Oh,
them.
PG.
I'm going to try.
Didn't know you left.
The Saikuzaku just need to add decals and panel line. And now you don't know where to fit it. Should have planned for that.
That's the same reason why I haven't built it. Because I don't know where to put it. Same with the full armor unicorn too. And same with the Sazabi. I built that for that exact reason. I don't know where I'm going to put the blasted thing. Right, I'm now going over a wash, which is just plaster it on everywhere. You could do pin washing, which is useful when you're doing like more detail. But at this stage, I just like to slap it on.
I like it when you slap it on as well, don't worry. Get slappy with it. See, this part, I admit I could use a part separator, I think, but I don't even know if that would get under the lip where I need it to go.
Trust me, if you get a decent pass separator, it'll go anywhere. So the great thing about a wash is that it will completely shrink into the recesses. Might give it some darkness to the original paint, but that's not an issue here. But it gives you a nice shade on all the recesses and such. The best way to add shade to a good model is to give it a very good highlight. And if you highlight it enough, you'll add shade naturally.
I thought you were about to say if you show it enough love, it'll come through naturally.
This is not a child.
Oh, the sweet child of mine. Give it affection so it becomes good, please. Oh, please don't crack the backpack, for the love of God. Come
The
on.
5 kits shipped today in the Apex toolset. Oh, that's awesome. It's besides my TV at the moment. I can't fit anything beside my TV. One side I got a fucking Xbox Series X, and the other side I got fucking Johnny Silverhand. A 1/4 statue of Johnny Silverhand.
To be fair, Johnny deserves to be there.
He does. It's not mine, it's my partner's as well.
Exactly. Johnny will not be going anywhere. You in the place of Johnny though, you know, you need to watch out. Johnny gets people moving, bro.
Mm.
Silverhand can be rid of you. 5 kits shipped. Well, I hope those kits do arrive for you, PG. I really do. Hope they arrive in good time.
So you haven't guessed, this is the messy stage of my painting techniques. This is where I just don't give a shit and just slap as much paint on there as I can. It's something I found while learning to paint, and I'm still learning, to be honest. That's always something new technique I will learn.
So fucking modest. Oh my god.
Is that when you start painting something, it's going to look shit to begin with. There's no doubt about that. As everyone who paints, their stuff looks shit to begin with. But as you put more paint on it, build it up and all that, it looks better. You'll start seeing it come together. That's one thing I want to learn to do is age painting. Oh, and the kits arriving today are MG Barbatos, MGSD Barbatos, and MG Diners. And they finally have MG Virtue at my local shop, so have one on hold for me. Oh, nice.
Oh, very nice.
I like telling people that I use the whole entire MG Dynamez just for the barrel.
Yep.
And I turned it into a handle for a chain axe on an Imperial Knight. The entire kit just for one fucking part. That's what I'm like when it comes to conversions. I'll do that. When I do Warhammer conversions, I will buy an entire kit just for one part. Because I am that ludicrously.
God, how much cement did I put on this wanker? There we go.
I can just all
Like
cement
they
on
need
there.
to come off because they're going to be painted silver. So
My MG Virtue seems fun. It does, yeah. MG Virtue is fun.
I bet it's fun.
I've got one. I didn't build it. It's in my bits box, part of the junk lot.
When when he calls a virtue a junk lot.
Yeah, it's my junk lot. You never know when I'm going to need the parts for it, you see. Hello, Zephyr. How you doing?
It's Zephyr, baby. Virtue
Painting.
is impossible to find because it's waiting for a reprint.
Exactly. Which will be released later this year, to be honest. Let's be fair.
You do have a good find, Taco. Don't worry.
I'm good, thanks. How's everyone? We're doing well. Painting. It's been a while since I had done any decent painting, so...
I'm pretty well. I'm just here against my will. Please call for my health and safety.
He's not used to being in the Warhammer category. He's out of his depth.
Warhammer. Nerds. Nerds. It's just like that meme where the guy's like about to get hung and he's like...
Okay, that came through single. That wasn't duelled.
God only knows then.
No idea.
I think your computer's just trolling you at this point, brother.
Yeah, I think it is. It's Rick making sure I'm awake.
Wow. I can't blink twice. My avatar isn't on this screen because someone's a dick. Although Mekh was privy to a very special preview today. He got to see the base of my next avatar. And he was quite excited. With that little dance he's doing.
Sorry, I'm listening to the music, man. I love this stuff. This is Sonic, Studio Popolis, Zone Act 1. Hey.
Green Hills.
No, Studio Polis.
Yeah, Green Hills.
Ugh.
Zone Act 1.
It's the Sonic Mania track.
I don't know then. God, how much fucking cement did I use on these thrusters? Jesus H. I know why I did it back in the day. I did it back in the day because they had too much looseness on the ball joint.
All right.
So I was like, right, I'm just going to bathe them in cement.
Right. Well, that's
And
right.
that's what I did.
I want to get out a contrast paint to do the base.
Every time you say bass, I get the image of Rick with his scaffolding DJ picture.
Buttery biscuit base.
Give me that bass.
Base. Buttery biscuit base. Put a donk on it.
Oh dear. God. This has become a nightmare. Jesus, come on. I don't want to use my nails either. That's the other reason I put the nail polish on. It wasn't just to make my hands look pretty, make me feel pretty. It's so I stop smashing my nails into stuff and causing cracks and everything. And I feel like I'm going to regret it now. All I can do is just keep wiggling it out. Hey, phrasing.
You did that mess me.
I did this
It's
mess.
not wrong.
I did do this mess. You know what? I'm trying to fix it. Come on, you little bastard.
Oh, while I'm mixing this, I shall talk about the giveaway I have going on this month. I know I haven't got a picture of it yet because I'm still organising the damn thing.
Fucking giveaway.
Another giveaway.
Giveaway.
So this month is going to be more than one prize for more than one subscriber.
Oh god, no, not this giveaway. Oh.
No, it's a different giveaway. So what I'm giving away is a lot of what you call Gundam knickknacks. So they are things that are related to Gundam, but are not Gunpla. So there's key rings, upgrade heads, stuff like that. So I have to show it off in a bit. In fact, I'll show off at 10 to explain more then. And then next month's So February's giveaway, I am doing a Kuji. Because I got a bunch of Ichiban Kuji prizes coming. So I'm doing a Kuji next month.
Ooh. Fucking God. Jesus Christ, right. There's one of them.
But I don't know
God,
how I'm thinking
Sorry,
of the
go on.
Kuji in a way of just still doing the wheel for it.
And then you keep cycling the wheel.
Yeah. Because if I do it for every single individual piece, it'd be a fucking here all day posting shit.
Where's my little cloth? Need to clean that off. Well, yeah, it'd be nice when you're doing your giveaway. That my giveaway will be February at the start. It's a subby giveaway, so we're actually doing a giveaway for subbies.
Yeah.
To say thank you for all the lovely support over birthday and Christmas in December. It was very wonderful. We've got an idea what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it a really nice giveaway. And I already know what next kit build it's going to be because I already know what kit's won on the poll. I don't even have to go to Twitter and look. I know what's won the poll.
Alright.
So the next build's going to be the fucking Deep Striker.
I knew it.
You know what? I should literally just put a disclaimer up saying the Deep Striker has been put on hold. Reason? Fuck you. And I'm just going to post a picture of it every day on Twitter like, I could have built this, but it's on hold. That's how you be a troll.
Goodbye. Oh, I need to make it right here.
You can tell you're enjoying your music.
My music.
I feel like I should just grab the pliers, but if I yank this too hard, it's gonna
It's gonna break.
pop the joint. Yeah, it's gonna pop the ball joint with it. So I've just been working it out. God, so much. I really went mad on the cement, but then again, I thought I was doing a perfect build. So
Yeah, exactly. You didn't know that you were wrong.
especially with the cataracts, making sure I couldn't see that I was wrong. Keep working it out. Come on. This is divine intervention, redemption at its best.
I should really get my hairdryer out. Can't remember where I put it.
Got one. I've got one in the other room right now.
So I
'Cause
can,
did my
you know,
hair the other day.
fucking dry the fucking wash quicker. Goodbye.
Of course, you don't know where your hairdryer is. No one ever knows where their fucking hairdryer is.
I got two because my missus uses one.
I had to buy one because I've got housemates that don't know where their hairdryer is. It's like, okay, I'll just fucking buy one. To be fair though, for 12 quid off Amazon for a Revlon one, I'm not going to argue.
Yeah, I got a Babyliss.
Oh, that
And
fucking...
the pure use of mine is just for drying paints. That's what I use it for.
I reckon I'll have it on standby when I'm doing paint on this. Because it'll be on stream and I'll just be wanting to do it quicker.
Yeah.
Right, we got it off. Mission accomplished.
I probably mixed way too much paint there, but I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
You driving your mum's car?
Driving my mum's car.
Oh shit, no, why did I do that?
Let's
No. Oh
go to
fuck,
the
what have I
next
done
song.
there? Oh shit, biscuits.
Let's have
I
this on.
pressed on the wrong part.
Well, you pressed it back together.
No, I've just stress marked on the backpack. Like, oh my god.
Don't worry about it too much. Because if you're going to paint some stuff, you might as well paint that. But it is a dark blue, isn't it?
It is dark blue, but I think I'm gonna have to knit these parts and take it. Because what I've done is I pressed here,
Yeah.
thinking these bits here would go off, slide away,
Alright.
but these bits are actually built to the frame.
Uh,
So I've just put a huge fucking stress factor in the plastic there. And you can just see that it's a huge stress fracture. Fuck.
not the best thing to have.
Well, I guess the backpack's gonna have to have some fucking paint.
So this is going to probably take me a few streams to paint. However, I will be doing weathering on this kit.
You weathering motherfucker.
Which I don't normally do a lot of weathering, to be honest. But for this kit, I do want to do weathering. Oh, I'm going to have to take it off the stand for now, because it's going to be easier to paint. Well, to clean this stand as well as got paint all over it. So it's just going to be easier for me to look at if I take it off the stand.
Take it off, boy. I have always got like plan C available as well
Looks
if
like
I
a
ever need it.
fetus.
Does look like a fetus. He's right. He's not wrong. I've always got plan C though, but plan C is pure desperation and dangerous.
Yeah.
Because plan C involves taking parts off the eye gel.
Alright.
But then I'm leaning more into a customized heavy arms instead of sticking to the original.
Yeah.
And I want this to be a beautiful tribute, not a fucking. I don't know. And I don't want it to be a wank off. Like, oh, look how good I've made it now. I want it to be a wank off based on how good it is.
Yeah.
Why
So,
isn't this coming out?
I have
Sorry, go on,
plans for the March giveaway. And it's not going to be a giveaway, it's going to be an actual competition.
Right.
And we're going to do a builders competition,
Ooh,
a gunpla competition.
oh my.
So the idea would be for March that you will be building and painting a brand new gunpla that you freshly brought, or that you have in your backlog you haven't touched yet. And I've got an idea on what I want people to do with them.
Well, that's a bit unfair because I'm about to drop the fucking deep strike, so I'll just keep that on hold. Like, do you like my entry? Bonk! Just fucking smash it down on the ground.
I think I'll put down a grey to keep it to as well. I think.
Yeah, be a good idea.
So
Yeah,
we
got
keep
that
it like
stripped out.
HG. So if we say HG, it stops people using RGs. Because, you know, the RG's got so much more detail.
Plus, you can pick up some RGs for a good price.
You can, but I was just thinking, try and keep it cheap. But it's going to be ran on the Discord, of course.
The Discord?
Our Discord.
The Discord of Gunpla Mechanicus,
Yes.
where all communities are welcome.
In never know, I might run 2 competitions. Well, giveaway and a competition alongside each other.
You calm down, will you? Calm fucking down, lad. Calm down.
Well,
Let things settle.
you know me.
Unfortunately, I do, and that's what scares me.
I mean, it's only January after all, I've got a plan for this ahead. So, if I'm planning for this
Only
stuff
January.
ahead,
Pretty much.
I'm planning this ahead, that I can get the kits beforehand, not have to worry about them.
Like this is the true demon right here. Is when you start taking away the armor plate.
Yeah.
And when you see, like, there is to me, there's a forgivable amount of dirty work you can leave on an inner frame.
Yeah.
But when you're leaving when you're leaving nubs that actually cause structural issues,
Yeah.
you've done really badly there. And I pull this backpack apart, and the first thing I notice is there's 2 structural deformities because I left the nubs on with the thruster housing. So these have literally been pushing against the back of the backpack.
Alright, yeah.
So when I've closed it, I've forced it down. And luckily, it hasn't caused too much damage.
Yeah.
But I can just tell on the inside where they've dimpled against the plastic. You can get the light to catch. There we go. You've caused a couple of dimples along the bottom. Things that shouldn't have been done.
Things that make you say,
How moist.
God, references. You ever watched that, Brainiac?
I didn't watch a lot of Brainiac, if I'm honest.
It's all on YouTube. There's an actual official Brainiac channel that has all Brainiac on it.
I mean, I'll watch Animaniacs.
Yeah, of course. Who wouldn't watch that?
Animaniacs is true good feels.
It's like one of the things they had on, because it was just a science show made for your usual pub goer.
Yeah.
So you had women on there with big breasts and that as well.
Mm.
Like the nurse, they would have a hot nurse on there.
Oh, Rick should know all about this then. Tell us more, Rick. Tell us more about Brainiacs.
It is definitely a product of its time. And Professor Myong Lee with a bountiful basket of fruit. Would it float or would it sink?
Right, I think what I'll do here to be safe, I'm just going to grab a. I need a tin. Actually, I've got a small box.
That's a good idea.
Because I don't want these to go flying off.
Yeah.
Because I have got them separated. Because some of these parts are going to need painting silver.
Yeah.
And I'm just doing the cleanup today. Like, if I start painting now, I'll be here all night. So I'm just going to get a box to put these in. I said I wasn't going to do the strip down, but the backpack is something that needed it.
Yeah.
So deal with it, bitch. But I'll get a box in a minute. I'm just going to finish cleaning up this fucking frame.
I didn't watch it. Rick. It's a
What?
show specifically targeted at you.
I know, it wasn't built for me, mate.
I enjoyed it. Again, I was only a kid when it came out.
I say, did you enjoy it or did you enjoy it?
Exactly.
You pervert.
It was hosted by Richard Hammond.
I knew that much.
For those in the chat who didn't know.
Mind you, since you said Richard Hammond, have you seen where James May has gone recently?
Didn't he go to India?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my...
Oh, man, in India.
Yeah,
And I'm
our
like,
man James
what?
May in India, yeah. I thought, because I did a Japanese one, I was like, oh, that was interesting. That was interesting to watch, actually.
Yeah.
Because I don't mind James May,
I like James May. He's a good lad.
It's just, Clarkson's a prick.
Clarkson's a prick, but he's funny.
He's
a funny
entertaining, that's the thing.
Yeah, he's an entertain. He's like, you can point and laugh at that penis.
Yeah, and that I think that's the main point That's why, like, the Top Gear stuff and Grand Tour was funny.
But it was weird to see James May doing like Our Man in India with Amazon and everything. Because I'm
Yeah.
like, James, you've been to India. You had a Top Gear special.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. They didn't really do a Top Gear special Japan. They did some of
No.
like the Japanese vehicles that came out, but they didn't do a Top Gear special Japan, for example. So
Yeah.
him going to India just feels like, well, James, you've been there, bro. You know the food is terrible most of the time. You went on this massive fucking across country drive with it. So I know when it comes to that, I know Top Gear's been in a lot of places, but I just feel like you're repeating shit at the end of the
At the
day.
very end of the day, Amazon don't own Top Gear, do they?
They wish they did, but Dave will never give it up. They'll keep them reruns going till the end of fucking
Yeah,
time.
Dave has reruns, but BBC still has the new stuff.
Yeah, but no one watches the new Top Gear.
No. With Paddy Power, washed up cricket player, and a midget.
I have not watched a single. I didn't even watch the episodes with Evans and Tribbiani.
No one watched that. If you said
And I like Joey, but I'm like, Joey, your opinion on cars needs to stay in America, dude.
Yeah. And same with Chris Evans, he just needs to stay somewhere else.
New Top Gear has been shelved. Thank you, Zephyr, for pointing that out.
Yeah,
It has actually been shelved.
it's that
Oh,
bad.
God. I don't even want to show this, but I know I have to. Like, the closing doors on the missile pod.
Yeah.
This goes on the leg. This is the main leg one, right?
Mm.
Do you see the issue there?
Yeah, I see it.
I always wondered when I was fitting these, I was like, why don't the doors go all the way in? Why are they stuck out? Is it a really tight fit?
Yeah.
That's how much trouble I was seeing, chat. Literally how much trouble I had seeing. Couldn't see those from a mile away.
And now with your new bionic eyes.
I see it all. Oh my god. It's like, I know people said don't beat yourself up. Fucking hell, I want to punch myself. It's like, why did you even open this kit in the state you're in? But that's the other thing. This is long before I even started stream building.
Yeah,
Like, I started stream building with cataracts.
exactly.
I hope everyone realizes that. I went for it gung fucking ho. But you know what? All it means is now that I've had the eye surgeries, I'm better.
Yeah.
I'm not faster, but I'm stronger.
Well.
Shut your mouth. Slap you around like, Ricky! Get some of that EastEnders going on.
Mm,
I actually did look on YouTube as well with some good EastEnders clips.
yeah.
But they haven't got a good one where it's just the mad cow running around going, Ricky! I
There's,
was like, where's the clip?
yeah,
I am not going through old TV shows to fucking get this.
I know, but there's so many point. It's probably because it's so fucking old.
Fucking Ricky. More like fucking Mr. Gundam fan over there literally went onto YouTube
And delete
and he
it all.
started DMCing all the Ricky videos. Like, do not let this man have a video of me. Do not allow it. Yes, PG, I did learn from the mistakes. This is true.
That's it.
Right, I'll go get my tin. I'm also just going to take my meds and everything as well.
Alright, mate.
So I'll be back in a minute, brother.
That's the thing. I never go back to an old model to repaint, redo, rebuild. Well, if I want to if I think I
Have you got 160 quid?
somewhere.
Right, give me 160 quid, right? And I'll stop this right now. Otherwise, shut up. You know why I'm rebuilding this. You bully. But I get why you won't do it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back in a tick.
Yeah, you solve. Yeah, I like to keep my older builds and older paint jobs on the shelf, so I can look at it amongst all the newer paint jobs and see how far I've come, how much I've improved. And if I want to repaint something, I'll buy a new version of it to repaint, to rebuild and repaint. The more I do it, the better I get. Oh, excuse me. It's come together nicely, this now. Just add a few more layers at certain areas just to make the colour a little bit more solid. Speaking of showing, I found one I like and ordered it at payday. Will fit perfectly next to my desk out of the way so I can make it sensitive to my display. Nice. Okay, I have to get going. I feel a little sick, so I'm going to make a tea and rest a little. Have a great stream. And you, Rick, have a good one. Enjoy yourself. I think this is Stupendium Among Us. Yeah. No, it's Discord. Ah, it's Living Tombstone. When he was in his My Little Pony phase. And V's missing it. I'm sure he has a thing or two to say about My Little Pony. Is there any painting techniques that you would like to see? So I'm going to be doing weathering on this as well as different types of highlighting, different types of weathering. Is there anything specific you want to see? If there is, I'm sure I could do it. Show it off. Because not only am I going to do like a Mekh tooltip, I'm actually going to do some painting videos. And they're all going to be tutorials done by brush. There's so many people in these painting tutorials using airbrush. It's like here, I've gone and used a contrast paint as my base. Fuck airbrushes. Yeah, Zephyr. Not everyone can afford it or have the space to use one. It's a lot easier using an airbrush, say, on a gun plug here, because you want it nice and smooth. There's nothing stopping you from getting a nice smooth finish with a normal brush.
Back, baby.
Blah-blah.
Rick feels sick. Really? He feels
Yeah.
sick? Wonder if that kebab's turned on him.
Probably. Why my partner doesn't let me have kebabs, because last kebab I had, the salad turned on me.
Oh, shelving. I found one I like. Oh.
My partner just brought
If he needs the shelving, he needs the shelving, I guess.
yeah. My partner just brought one of the Argos sale for 50 quid. It's like the size of a billy.
I'm actually getting one from Poker World,
Oh, cool.
funnily enough, because he's got a spare one
Oh, after you
of
moved.
his display cabinets.
Oh,
So he was
no.
like, they cost me 75 quid to get them. It's been kept in the box because I don't need that extra one.
Yeah.
And I'll let you have it for 50 quid. And I was like, you know what? I'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
Because it's a tall, not a thin one, but it's
Mm.
tall. In fact, I could probably just get a picture of it, but it's a tall, thin one. And so I was just storing them parts as well. Tall, thin one. And I was like, you know what? That will probably do me, to be honest, to
Yeah.
have one of them because I can just move my table.
Exactly.
And yeah, I can put it there and literally have it up against the side wall. I was like, fuck it, that'll do the trick. I'll buy that off you. So I should. I mean, big kits can go in it.
Yeah.
I can like there's four shelves. I could probably fit the deep striker on one, for example. Have the Sentinel and maybe an MG on another,
Yeah.
and then just have shelves of MGs. Like I could put the wing kits together in it easily. Stuff like that. So I was like, fuck it, I might just do that. Oh my god, there's so much cleaning to do on these bits. Oh, but
Uh,
these need stripping apart as well. All right, where's the missile pod?
yeah, I was asking
There it is.
chat what paint techniques they would like to see. Ooh, fuck.
Ooh.
Because I was going to make a. I can show them on stream, but I was also going to make videos. It's like I know I think it's Nick that wants to see like different ways of highlighting
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So yeah.
I forgot how simple these missile pods were.
Also,
Jeez.
like Zephyr says there, a lot of like basic tutorials. First thing a lot of people do is get the fucking airbrush out when they do the tutorial. I'm like, why?
Why?
It's
Because
like
it's madness.
you're trying to show new people how to paint, and you get an airbrush out. It's quite a
Yeah.
specialized kit. Let's be fair.
It is, yeah, because it's like when you combine everything you need for a good airbrush setup, it's 400 quid.
Yeah,
You know, it's not a fucking 14-pound pack of paintbrushes.
exactly.
You know,
So I was hoping to do like how I paint stuff videos that way, so people can see that you don't need an airbrush to get a nice smooth finish.
which would be good. I agree with that.
Because yeah, it's helpful when you're doing Gundam, because there's a lot of large flat spaces. I always find a brush is always better to paint. Yeah, you got more control for a start. I actually did airbrush a bunch of Primaris Marines. And it was quick and easy, but I knew what I was doing. So
But you're also talking about quick and easy because you're
yeah,
covering multiple parts. If you're doing a one-to-one basis,
yeah.
again, you go back to the brush, don't you?
This is it. Like I couldn't do what I'm doing right now with an airbrush, where I'm picking out bits to highlight with paint that
Yeah.
are too small to hit with an airbrush. I've been kit bashing the paint today, and you wouldn't have been able to get the blends and weathering effects done with an airbrush. Exactly. You're right, Zeph. You wouldn't. You just wouldn't. So people who are so adamant on airbrushing, it's like, yeah, if you got the skill, you got the money, airbrush. If you feel like that's the best way of doing it. But a lot of people who start out in this hobby don't know how to airbrush. And there's no point telling them to go out and buy these expensive kits because they'll get frustrated that they can't use them.
I say I might have the airbrush stuff. Well, I still need to get a tank and the table set it up, but I'm still gonna have training wheels for a long time. So
Exactly.
keep saying Mazazabi is gonna be my first airbrush product, but I know I'm not gonna be that stupid. I'm gonna get a HG and practice on that or something,
Exactly.
or one of these kits that are up on the shelves here will be a sacrificial lamb.
It's like because I can make molds, or practically anything, and I made a mold of one of my partner's figures, and I used that for airbrushing, practicing airbrushing skin. because it's got
All
big
right.
fucking tits on it.
Big titties.
But yeah, so I've done a lot of. I spent years painting skin to try and perfect it because
You also spent years painting skin because you're not a serial killer, right, Krieger?
it's one of those mediums that you just want to be right with.
Oh my god! All right, I can't do it. You can't hear it, but Princess has constantly been squeaking by my head. I can't take it now. I can't take it. Right. Do you want to come out for it? Because if not, I'm going to shove it in your mouth. I really am. Come on. Do you want to come say hello?
Fucking
Come
Cav.
on.
Finish playing my shitty little Sea Life Center game that I'm addicted to.
Come on.
Or addicted to
Come on.
shitty little games.
Come on. Oh, give it here. Shove it in your mouth. There. Literally
Someone
shoved it
clip
in
that.
her mouth.
Right at Edge of Human, how you doing? How are things?
Hello and welcome. How are you, good sir? Or lady, madame?
You missed it. We had a Discord song on. Not too bad, you? Yeah, we were good.
He's painting Warhammer. I'm cleaning up
Yeah.
Gunpla.
So
You get a
I'm
combo
painting a
meal.
Thunderhawk today. He's stripping down and redoing heavy arms.
I love when you get my gender incorrect.
I can't tell you
No,
half the fucking
I'm
time.
pulling your leg. I am. I
Legit.
love when people literally blink for a second and go, "Wait, what?" And it's like, it's okay. It's the avatar it's the fluffiness that's a different gender. That's why I say when I'm collabing on other people's streams like yours, I don't mind the he, anything like that. It's okay. Don't worry. I'm not gonna suddenly slaughter you over. You got my pronouns wrong. Fucking pronouns. I could do that. I could be so wounded. I did train Cab to get it right though. Cab is quite a good boy with my pronouns now.
You've been playing mobile games again, he has. He's boasting about his size of his zoo. Sea Life Centre.
his Zoo Sea Life Center. I like that.
I'm Mail, Maryland, USA. Terrible weather here. 20 Fahrenheit. Jesus Christ.
It's about the same weather as ours at the minute.
I think,
Welcome to the club.
yeah, we're about that at the moment. Yeah, did a great job, my man.
You did really good there, Cav. I think what's more impressive that Cav played a game
Mm.
and it encouraged him to do it to his real life aquarium as well. That's a good game right there.
I'll tell you what a good game is. Is Subnautica. If you want to do wildlife sea stuff.
I'm told it's a good game, and I've seen a couple of friends play a little bit. But honestly, I don't know if it's a game where you need to be hands on. But when I watched the friends play it, I got so fucking bored. I was like, bro, what is going on?
You have to be hands on with it. I learnt that buy a bigger filter.
It taught you something though. That's a good thing. You learned something from that game.
But yeah, Edge, what you been up to? What you been painting? What you been building?
What you been doing, boy?
So for you Warhammer fans in the chat, if you haven't heard, the old world is back. With only 4 factions though.
All you Warhammer fans, all one of you.
Also,
I'm kidding. Warhammer's perfectly good.
this
It's
month's
cool.
big release is the new Death Company release.
Oh, the Kriegsmarines?
Hmm?
The Kriegsmarines?
This Death Company is it Death Company or Death Wing? Death Wing, that's it.
I was gonna say when I hear Death Company, I think of the oh god, the World War II looking motherfuckers.
Yeah. I know which one you mean. But yeah, so Death Watch, which is for Dark Angel's Terminator section.
Hey, if you're just learning, that's cool, Edge. You get a bit of dose of both.
Yeah, that's fine.
Bit of double action of Warhammer and Gunpla.
So I stream twice a week, and I do like everything.
No, you stream 3 times a week. Stop being modest.
God. Anyway.
What do you mean, oh God, I'm trying to cover for you there, make you like you'd stream more. You know.
You'll find me on Thursdays on his stream.
Exactly. He's always a sweetheart.
But yeah, so I like to build and paint a lot of different things, not just Warhammer or Gunpla. I've got a Nissan Pulsar to build at some point.
You did Thunderbird 2 not so long ago.
Oh yeah, I did build a Thunderbird too. But yeah, I'm always happy to help and teach people to learn new skills. But I'm not one of these people saying, "Oh, this is where you have to do it." I'm not like that.
This is an option to do it, or
Yeah.
a way to do it.
It's just a way. It's how I do it, basically.
Yeah, we're very firm believers in build it your way. Not sponsored by Burger King. Never will be. Don't want to
Isn't
be.
that Subway?
Fuck you, Burger King. Can't believe Burger King tried to actually coin that slogan, have it your way. It's our trademark. Oh, shut up, Burger King. Fuck's sake.
That reminds me, I've got to save up some money to get a trademark.
Oh, that's actually something. I believe you said the other day that the card got returned, but then it's sold again.
Yep. I've just sent it out, and we'll see what he does with it.
It's not the same person, is it?
Nope.
Thank God.
It's a different
I
person.
thought you were about to turn around and say it's the same dickhead.
Yeah, no, I would have fucking said no. Same price, it went for 40 quid.
You know what? I did say just get rid of it, so that's fair.
That's what they offered. It was up for 50, they offered 40. I was like, solid.
Yeah, I totally agree. So that's how good you are of a fencer, sir.
Just get
The
rid
next lot of things you'll get, though, will be the wife's excess Warhammer she doesn't want anymore.
Yeah.
And it's basically just sell it how you see fit.
Oh, yeah, don't you worry about that. Seems like a satisfying hobby. It is. It's, to be fair, if it wasn't for Warhammer, I would not have got through for Navy.
And that's not because he's secretly gay. That's me.
That's me. No, it's because, PTSD from that shit. This helps me relax. Helps me focus.
And I am literally rebuilding a kit because this was built when I had cataracts. And I did a very shoddy job, so I am repairing it.
With his bionic eyes. In the Navy. What part of England are you from? I am from Norfolk, and this is our Yorkshire boy.
Girl.
Thing.
I'm just going to keep fucking torturing you now at random. I'm going to drop it on you here and there. But yeah.
This
Yorkshire,
fucker's so gender fluid at the moment.
Oh, I'm so gender fluid. My penis is getting horny. Wait, no, it's a vagina. I forgot. It's that gender fluid. It constantly changes with the weather. It's too cold for a penis. I'll have a vagina today. Thank you.
I think it'd be too cold for a vagina too, to be honest.
I'll be non-binary Ken doll for the day.
Yeah.
There we go.
Norfolk
way.
McCann has.
I love how Fox Taco still calls me this. I like that.
Yeah.
That's endearment. That is when you get people in the chat, they give you their own little personal nicknames.
Yeah.
So that's endearment. So it's not like I can't even take offense to it because it's just cute. Kind of cute, not gonna lie.
Well, everyone just calls me Mekh because it's fucking easier than saying old Mechanicum.
Truth be told, as well, your real life name is so passive that even though I'm very good friends with Mekh in real life now at this point, all I got to do is drive down and slap him around a bit to enforce it. It's like even I call you Mekh all the time.
Yeah.
I don't want to call you the other one because I feel like I'm being more impersonal doing so, which is weird.
It is, isn't
It's
it?
like when your online persona takes over your real life completely.
Exactly.
But then again, we treat it like one and the same, so
Yeah.
it's normal. Yeah, it can be hard as well, Edge. You're not wrong. It's hard to keep trying to keep up with people's preferred pronouns. I had one person on Twitter. I'm not going to name and shame them, but they changed their pronouns once a day.
It was Rick.
And they would sit there and argue with people for not getting them right on the day. And I was like, that's just being a troll. That's
Yeah.
being a troll.
That's
That's
being
nothing to do with
excessive.
like having the correct gender. That's someone being a fucking troll. And I think they ended up trying to coin it something like not even gender fluid. It was like just gender fucking fluctual.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, just stop.
Coining new words
Stop
every
trying
day.
to turn it into a quirky thing, please.
My pronoun is Sir. I'm Sir Law.
Sir Lord kind of works.
To be fair, you're not wrong.
Oh, Cab's going to be right upset actually come Thursday. I had to literally put his drift train today on standby
Alright.
and I had to replace it with something else. He's going to be so fucking upset. Especially with what it was replaced for. What a react straight away the reaction. What the fuck? Consider me not Do you genuinely believe that I took your fucking drift train away, you mad bastard?
I would.
I'm not gonna do that. He's a mate. He loves his drift train. It's like taking a fucking cuddly toy away from a toddler. I don't want to deal with the screaming at this point.
I would do that and just walk away and let the parents deal with the screaming, you know.
Well, you find me Cab's parents and we can organise that, sure. I stood up out of bed. What the fuck? Oh.
It's hilarious.
Mind you, do you remember when I took away Nick's freedom one?
Yeah.
Nick losing his freedom one? He was angry, like, why? Why do you hate me? I'm like, bro, it's literally just strike freedom launching upwards and firing beam cannons off. Like, I do have to rotate these things. Nick gets so much and he still wants more. I can't win.
And he did win.
Exactly, he got plenty for Christmas.
He won my last giveaway. California is inside out with pronouns use. She may get sued for calling someone something they didn't like. I know, it's ridiculous. And on Twitter, they'll scream and shout that no one gets fucked over for doing shit like that. And it's like, no, they do. Constant fucking thing.
Yep. Remember when Red Hot Chili Peppers wrote a song about California? That was a load of shit, wasn't it?
Californication.
It's just another word for go fuck yourself in California.
Not getting better.
Is it like this in Europe? I mean,
Sort of.
not as blatant.
No.
Like America does it. I don't know. It's like the difference between Simpsons and South Park, right?
Yeah.
And England in this case is South Park. So what I mean by that is that there's a saying in South Park where Simpsons did it, Simpsons did it. That's how the States is to Europe. Like America did it, and they did it better by far. And Eagles wrote about V or Mr. Garrison. Oh fucking hell, Simpsons did it. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm on this fucking stream with Gunpla. Fucking Gunpla, okay.
No, that's Mr. Mackey.
I forgot which one was which, alright?
Garrison's the main teacher who's gay.
Oh, I see what Cab just did there.
Also was a dickhead, so...
I
take
see
that
what
as
you did there,
will.
Cab, you fucking flying spaghetti monster believing monkey fucker. You wanker.
This is Dragon Force, I can't remember.
Dragon Force for the win.
I know it's from the same band. Just can't remember if it is Dragon Force. It is Dragon Force. Through Fire and Flame.
This country has much bigger issues. Our economy is shit, along with healthcare and education.
Yeah.
I mean, your economy functions, but you do not have a healthcare system that cares for the people.
Nor do we, really.
It's bankrolled, and your education is based on, can you read a book? Yes, good to go. So we will agree with you.
So my mother-in-law is a school teacher. Wait, you know about the flying spaghetti monster? I have a Bible to flying spaghetti monster.
The flying spaghetti monster is real. Hashtag flying spaghetti monster forever.
My mother-in-law is a preschool teacher. She teaches.
I thought you were about to say she was a priest for the flying spaghetti monster. I thought that was going somewhere.
But no, she
Go on.
So she teaches 8 to 9-year-olds.
Right.
A current crop are the worst she's ever met. Or ever taught.
I'm not surprised.
They can't read. They can't write. They can't do basic arithmetic. It's that
Can
bad.
they breathe?
They can barely breathe. But it's
That does sound pretty
it is
bad.
that bad in UK atmosphere education. We are going to have a generation of kids who don't know fuck all except for what's put in front of them on a tablet.
And even then, they won't know fuck all.
And half of me thinks that is the actual plan of the government. Have brain dead morons come along so they vote them in without knowing what's going on. Or don't vote at all.
Exactly.
That's why we're doing tactical voting this year.
I like the way you said that. Tactical voting. That's something I want on a poster with me and a flat cap giving him the thumbs up. Tactical voting.
Tactical voting. Yeah. Because I support Carol Vorderman.
Do you?
Yeah.
Who's she in the party with? I forgot.
She's not, but she's out there campaigning against the Tories. That's all I fucking care about.
That's all we need.
You must have those written down somewhere, V.
What have I got written down? Are you on about my insults? I don't know what you've lost me there. We've lost the track of where you were, Cab, and where we are.
Welcome back, everyone, from the ad.
Space time has changed since then. What are you on about, my lovely boy? I think that is secretly Cab's passion, you know. He plays God of War, and he sits there and thinks, I'm Atreus to V's Kratos. And he's randy as fuck for it. Hello, Rev. Welcome in.
Dragon Force always reminds me of fine levels of Guitar Hero. I know, don't it just?
Guitar Hero wouldn't be Guitar Hero without Dragon Force. Let's be honest. You know what? I just remembered as well. I'm not on mainstream. I'm on your stream. I'm going to chill for a minute and have a vape.
Yeah,
Why the fuck am I working my balls off on this?
It says I'm working my balls off.
Exactly. You fucking show off. You haven't even got your wet palette out. You're just using your fucking ice cream lid.
Yeah. There's many
You
great
lazy
songs in Guitar Hero. Yeah.
Yeah, but Dragon Force are the best ones.
Yeah. In fact, while we're here, because it's still part of this drying, I shall get bits out to show you what I'm giving away this month.
Oh, go on then. Show us some bits. Here we go. I'll give you the magic fingers. Magic fingers, people. We got bits coming on. Ooh.
So, one of the main prizes is this. I can book one on my feet.
like how you say is a diss, and then we wait 10 seconds for it to come onto screen.
I'm sorry, but the fucking things are falling apart over here. I got toolbox.
He wants to give away things that are falling apart. Sorry, chat.
Fucking toolbox landed on my foot. Fucking this house is just full of tools.
Fuck! Why? Why would you leave that there? Oh, go on, show off your lovely bits.
So this is the top
Fucking-
prize. I'm gonna have multiple
my
prizes
prize.
this month, and it is a 1/200 scale of a Zaku Warrior and the Zaku Phantom from Gundam Seed. It comes with a weapons set with it. Yes, you have seen it Saturday. For people who haven't
I've
seen
got
it,
the blue one, haven't I? But I've got the MG version.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Now I recognise the set. I was
Yeah.
lost last time.
it comes.
I want to
with-
win this. You're fuck chat. I'm going to win it.
So, this comes with a weapon set for the Gunner and Blaze versions for these two. That's the top prize. It will have, and then all the other prizes I'm going to have to divvy up into different sections, so everyone has a chance of winning something nice. So, what we'll also go with that is the Impulse 1144 Gundam. That was released for the 20th anniversary of New Type magazine. Another Seed kit.
You know what? I'm not I'm not into my HGs,
Mm.
but I want that for the box art.
I know, ain't it cute?
It's so fucking. I wouldn't even build the kit. I would put the box on the shelf.
Yeah.
Legitimately. It's like Cab. You don't want to deal with Cab as a kit, but he's definitely got a good face on him.
Alright, so another prize would be my 2 head kits. Face yeah, see? So yeah, so
Those are cool.
these are display heads. This is a 148 display head of the Gundam RX-78. And this is a 3 head display set for Zaku 2, Zaku 1, and Gelgoog. And they all have light up LEDs. Thank you for the follow, Strata Miniatures. The Strata Miniatures. Jesus fucking Christ. Much appreciated. So that'd be that'd be prize 2. And this will also come with these 3. Which is more 1/200 scale figures. RX-78, Zaku 2, and the Full Armor Gundam.
Oh, they are tasty.
So
Tasty
those
prizes.
would be with the heads. I do have more.
Apparently, your sound alerts might be a little high on the volume.
Oh, yeah, they probably are.
At least Cab's kind enough to tell you.
Same
before
with
you deafen
sneezing.
people.
Right, let's chat miniatures. How you doing? So this will be the third prize. Will be a Zaku 2 first grade, and this SD Gundam Hero. I cannot remember what it's called.
Looks like an Astray, but like bird mode.
I think it is. No, I don't think it's an Astray. I think it's based on the Sinanju.
I can see that now.
Yeah, just by the shoulder pads alone.
And the general face design actually.
That's
Are you sure it's just not a fancied up Zazabi actually? It looks like a birdie Zazabi. Yeah, there you go. Sinanju could just be a char bird.
Yeah.
Would you like birdie char?
And,
Oh char, take me with your birdie fucking mech suit.
So that's quite a few prizes already. There's only one more prize, so I'm going to have 4 prizes basically. I'll save
And how do we enter this? Is it just subscribe?
Yeah, just subscribe and you'll get entered.
Oh, so like what 90% of us already do, but obviously the other 10% you should subscribe to get rid of the adverts, and you can win prizes.
And the 4th prize is these little key phone fobs. So they're basically different characters from UC Gundam in chick form.
Oh, they're cute.
So you got a gold Char. You got his sister. I can't remember the name of. Who was one? Saya. That's it.
Oh,
Is-
Saya.
Yeah, one of the ones who piloted the RX-78. And then you got
Sayonara, bitch.
and then you got another 3 Char, Char Quattro and whatever his fuckface here from Unicorn was called.
You know, every time you say Char, I'm not gonna lie, my brain fills in Manda.
Charmander.
Exactly. It's like I can't resist. My brain goes there.
So yeah, those are your different prizes.
Quattro is Cav's favorite version. Well, maybe you'll win it, Cav. Maybe you'll win it, my lad.
So yeah, I'll get pictures sorted for the next stream and Twitter. So you can always follow me on Twitter and Instagram and that. I barely post on Instagram these days, but Twitter and YouTube, follow me there. Yes, don't get me bloody started on Char and Quattro's figures. Well, how you all doing? Hope you're all good.
And it is nice to meet the new people. Hello and welcome.
Like Stratus Miniatures, who just followed. I hope you're doing well. I wonder what you're painting.
No, I am hitting a small snag at this point, which is like I am gonna have to leave some parts on here because I'm gonna be putting loads in a box otherwise.
Yeah.
But I think what I'll do is if they're large enough components, I can just leave them out.
Alright.
But if they're small bits, like these door pieces, that they need to go in a box because, like, a gust of air can rush past this mat and bang, they're
Yes, he
fucking
did,
all over
Cav.
the place.
Well, that's it, Cav. Figures aren't cheap. Even small ones, trust me. Partner does it for a hobby.
It's almost like Mechanicum cares, just like rest of us, about what you get as prizes, people.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm lying. What he does is he steals from Japan and gives to the poor, and we're the poor. God, I am ready for tomorrow, bro. I
Yeah.
am ready for tomorrow.
For your trip. 3D printer Quattro. I could actually do that. I sculpt minis, so I don't have a huge amount of time painting. Alright. What
Nice.
kind of miniatures do you sculpt?
Yes, tell us more.
Because I sell a lot of pinups. 3D printed pinups.
You tried to sell me, but then you realised my ass cheeks were too thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks was alerting eBay.
Yeah.
Like, sir, you're selling pornography, not statues. Not my fault she's got big tits.
I could actually 3D print a Quattro, you're right. To be fair, I could 3D print
Maybe you
whatever the
should
fuck
go
I
into
want.
business talks about that car. Hey.
All sorts. It's mainly for other companies' games. Oh, right. That's interesting.
That's cool.
I know someone like that. He's known as Hector the Sculptor on Twitter. He works for Roland Arts Workshop. He's done stuff for like Street Fighter and that,
Nice.
and Capcom. That's where I get a lot of my pinups from to sell on. And talk about tabletop miniatures. I have in my possession files for the tabletop space battle game for Halo.
Yeah, about the original ones.
Yeah. So I have all the UNSC ships at the moment in 3D file format.
Mm.
To do
If I wasn't so hell-bent on wanting to build the Lego Forward Onto Dawn, or the Mega Block, whatever you want to call it, I would see you about that. But yeah, I'm a little bit hell-bent on getting the Lego version.
I don't blame you. Oh, let's allow that. I don't do a lot of IP related stuff. It's usually a pain in the ass. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm just lucky to have these. Do you have a Stream Elements store? Not at the moment.
No, Cav. What I meant was earlier. with the old, have a talk with Mechanicum. Nudge, nudge. I mean, you could like get him to print it because you can hire him to print it.
Yeah, if you find a file.
All you'd have to do is pay for the file if he doesn't already have it. That's what I was nudging at. Business talks, you sausage. God. I feel like I shouldn't have had to explain that.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like Cab would have clicked in and be like, "Ooh, I can get myself a Quattro statue." Yeah, so where am I getting that file?
Have a look on either Thingiverse, Colts 3D. What was the other one? That's another one I use. I can't remember.
But don't buy the first one you see, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
God,
Talk
no.
to Mekh on Discord tomorrow or something. Because you might buy it and then you can't send it to mechanic.
Oh yeah, my mini factory's one of them. Yeah, you might actually find a decent one there.
Oh, the legs are where I did the worst damage when I built this with fucking cataracts.
Yeah.
Like when I shine the light, you will see the nub marks even in this small box.
Oh god, yeah. I also have to paint it.
So much
I also have
damage.
to buy paint. Fuck that. Oh well, Gav.
I mean, if you wanted to do a group effort, I could practice airbrushing on it.
To be fair, it's just red. So,
Oh, is the entire statue just airbrush red?
well, you still have to do the fucking skin, but
I'm not doing skin. You can have a redhead. Literally a redhead. You stay away from it. Wow, I offer to help, and that's what I get. Fucking hell. Just because I'm a noob. Oh.
yeah, it's right. I understand. It's easier to work with people who got their like OCs and that. But IP stuff is a pain.
Yeah.
That's why I don't sell IP stuff. I sell OC 3D prints, like this one. So this is from Roland Arts Workshop. The OC is from Prywinkle, and it's painted by me.
I swear, my stream must be running behind.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
No, not that much. I mean, going to slap you around, I swear.
No, I have to reach. Do you print a lot? I have a load of printers for prototyping. I print a lot, but I've only got 2 printers. So I have a Mars 2 for prototyping and building, printing stuff like this that needs structural integrity. And then I have a Saturn, one of the original Saturns, for printing the miniatures. But yeah, I should really invest in more printers.
There we go.
What are you doing, V?
I was just making sure, because I think my stream had run behind by an extra 10 seconds or something, and it was very, very weird. So the conversation wasn't lining up to what I was seeing, because I do watch you, even though I'm here.
Oh,
I do watch you, of course. I don't just look down at the mat and go, oh, fuck him. He doesn't need me to watch.
that's what I
Always
do with you.
supporting mates.
Always have you all stream up when I'm gaming.
You want to go there, do you? Yeah, after yesterday. Do you? You want to fucking go?
I mean, when I'm fucking streaming with you, you dildo.
We always support each other is the main thing. Fucking creep, you what? You fucking... Of course I'm watching him. I'm talking to him as well, Cav. Are you jealous? I bet
yeah,
Cav is
Strat,
fucking jealous as shit. Sorry, go on.
I was gonna say, yeah, Strat. I got a massive order this week of like 6 or 7 miniatures, which is quite a lot for me with my only one printer.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to strip down the legs.
Actually, it's getting to that. It's getting to a problem where I'm gonna have to register as a company and do my own tax returns.
Register it under your missus' name. They won't bat an eyelid.
Doesn't matter if you start earning over $1,000 in a year. In a year, I can earn over $1,000 in 3 months.
That's gonna get pulled away, isn't it?
I don't know. There's a big hoo-ha about it.
I'm not fucking surprised.
Fucking people are like, you what? You're trying to come after us when you fucking got tax dodging BMs.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think people are like, you can do one.
It's not going to get pushed through because it'll go
You mean
through
it's
that much
active
fucking
now?
legislation.
I have
Oh,
20.
okay.
Jesus, Strata. That range from cheaper desktop printers up to ones that I use for mastering. Just take payment in models. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm thinking of expanding. So I have a Saturn, which I need to upgrade soon to a Saturn 3 because it is starting to die, and it has been printing non-stop since 2021. That printer has been going that fucking long, and it's a workhorse, man. My Mars 2 is still better, and it's just as old, if not older. And again, that's been printing fucking non-stop. But I am thinking of getting a Saturn 3 and a Jupiter.
Fancy motherfucker.
So if you don't, Saturn 3 is just gonna be the same as my Saturn, but with an 8K screen on it instead of 2K or 4K. But a Jupiter is fucking massive. I'm talking about you can print like full-size helmets in one go. Massive.
I mean, I'll take a full size helmet.
I bet you would.
Not in one go though. I need to get it in there gently.
Well, my cheaper printers are Elegoo. They are solid, yeah. And I like Elegoo. Really good, amazing customer service. If you want a 3D printer, get an Elegoo printer. If you've got a problem, no matter how old a printer is, it's like my Saturn. One of the fans' bearings started to go, so they sent me a new set of fans, even though it was like 3 years old.
No, it is actually quite nice of them.
But also, I would warn people about going into 3D printing.
Yeah.
Because yes, I managed to find a little niche where I can, sell. I've made my money back on my 3D printer tenfold
Yeah.
now from selling 3D prints, especially because like when I design my own stuff to be used practically. So this is a return cog for a vinyl record player, and I've got bearings that I make as well, stuff like that, not just for 3D printed pinups. And I made a nice little bit of money out of it, which has earned me enough money, again, to pay for the printers themselves. But it is a hobby. There's no doubt about
It's
that.
not a business like to start a shop with, for example, or anything like
Yeah.
that.
To my untrained eye, you're painting something red. That's red. Yes. Yes, I am.
When Cav recognises colours, fucking world's adapting.
Yeah. But I like... So how I paint is I start with the darkest, go to the medium, then do the highlights, and go back down to the dark again to re-shade everything. So this is my mid-colour, whereas this is my darker shade. Red frame supremacy!
No.
Because a lot of people seem to think that you just buy a printer, put a file in it, and press start. And it's not that at all. By far.
Yeah, it is. Don't dress it up.
I am going to fucking dress it up because it's annoying.
Don't try and fucking flex on us just because you think you're a printer master.
I am no master by far. That's why I'm learning to make my own models. I can, I made this backpack for my Mark II by myself in a CAD CAM.
Got a lovely project in the future as well.
Yep, that's on my list to do. Back in the day before
He
the
does
cheap
want to
prints
be
came out,
the very best, yes.
my printer was an Envision Tech and cost 50 grand. Jesus. My first printer was one of the first desktop printers, Yoti Maker, made out of wood. I almost burnt the block down.
Jesus Christ.
I made this in CAD CAM. I took measurements from a 1/100 gunpla bazooka and scaled it up to 160.
You know what? You should be proud of that. You did a really good job.
And that was all done in a CAD CAM, basic CAD CAM software called Tinkercad.
My first printer was an Amiga Commodore attachment.
My printer was HP Desk. But I
In
want to be
fact,
able.
no, you can one up there, Cab. You could have just said my first printer was Paper Mario for my Game Boy.
Yeah, mine was a Game Boy printer.
Do you remember? Yeah, do you remember that little printer that came with it? Oh my
And you get
fucking
the
god!
camera too.
Oh god, it was so huge.
I know.
It was bigger than the fucking Game Boy.
It was fun. But yeah, so I'm this year I am going to learn Nomad, so I can do a bit more advanced modeling than just CAD CAM.
Why have these 3D printers got such sexual names?
Why not?
Like Nomad, Jupiter,
Well,
fucking.
Nomad's a 3D program
Oh, okay.
for
Oh,
3D
that makes more
modeling
sense then.
on the iPad. Because I recently
Gonna
got
say I thought everything was named like after planetary bodies of breasts or something.
well, Elegoo is.
Oh baby, there we
We got the
go.
Mars
Get in the fucking
2,
robot, Shinji.
the Saturn, the Jupiter.
Cav, why are you
Mars
saying my
9 inch.
penis's name on the internet? Stop it.
We mainly use ZBrush organic stuff, yeah. But it's like I think Nomad's cheaper than ZBrush, especially when you use all the features. I just recently got myself an iPad Pro 12.9 inch, so which is a hand me
Fucking
down.
hell, talking about 9 inches here everywhere. Ooh, ooh, satin foot long. So sexual. Carry on, brother.
But yeah, because I got my partner a new iPad Pro for her drawing. I got her hand me down. So
Not wrong with a hand me down, long as it works.
it is 5 years old now.
You know, speaking of hand me downs, I just realised if I do install a new graphics card, just quickly on this, if I do install a new graphics card, I can sell the old one to CEX.
You could. And get 10p for it.
Well, a 1660 still gets you 100 quid, funny enough. Which is still better than Cash Generator. Because they don't know what the fuck to do with them. So,
Okay.
one quick, I could sell it on Facebook, but I can't be asked for graphics cards. Because I know if I was buying one off Facebook, I'd want to see it running. I'd have to reinstall it in the PC. I'd be like, fuck it.
It's like ones that Rick sent me. If I was going to sell them, I'm going to have to sell them as for parts and.
It's not worth the ball ache. Mate, send him to CEX and just get 20 quid. Just fucking do it. I know you hate CEX, but 20 quid's 20 quid.
Yeah, I hate them with a fucking passion.
Or hell, if you really don't want them, send them up to me. I'll fucking flog them to CEX when I sell mine. And I'll be like, cheers, mate, I'll take the tenner. Bunch of wankers. But at least I'm not buying a card off them.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. I'm not buying one off them. And that's because Amazon does have the really good 360 that we talked about earlier.
Well, exactly. That's where I got mine from. And I got
200 quid for a powerhouse.
I think I got because I couldn't pay all one go, so I got the payment plan with them. Which means
No, I want to pay all in one go. I avoid ×3 wherever I can.
It ain't ×3. It's like ×6. This one.
So I just avoid lines of credit. Like I'll borrow a few quid off my partner if I need.
Cav, how many shiny stickers you got now?
Cav loves that shiny sticker. But yeah, I will. I'll borrow a few quid off me lovely wifey if I need.
Yeah.
Get something quickly, like the waifu cards. I was waiting for Twitch to pay.
Yeah.
But I realised that no one had 7-day shipping. So I was like, fuck, I need to get these in case I run out.
Yeah.
So I ordered 2 boxes of the new ones. The wife was like, yeah, I'll loan you 35 quid, love. I was like, thank you, sweetheart. She is so sweet to me like that. But the point is that literally 5 days later, Twitch pays out and the cards have 7-day shipping on them.
Mm-hmm.
So... And now by the time the cards will arrive, because they take about 12 to 13 days outside of, guarantees, etc.
Yeah.
I could have just ordered 7-day shipping.
Mm. Oh, well, it's done now.
You don't have a sticker on your cutting mat, Cav? Oh, bless you.
No.
You ain't got my tits on your mat either.
Is it just for little shit? I have just sent you a parcel too.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, that's a fair point.
I didn't put any stickers in. Oh, Cav's already got stickers. I don't need to put any in there.
Oh, he's fuming. Yeah, yeah. No, I'm not surprised, Cav. That's postage waste right there. Fucking postage waste,
Especially when you
my
see,
lad. That's not on.
especially when you see the size of the fucking box I had to send this stuff in.
Wow. Did he finally buy that ale
Yeah,
striker?
he did. Yeah,
Well, that's actually good on you, that Cav. That's a good lad.
gave him a good price for it too.
No doubt you'll sell me something else. Hey, Noah. Good
Hey
to see
Noah.
you.
Right, guys, I'm off to bed.
Welcome.
All right, Zephyr, have a good one.
Have a good one, Zeppy. Take care, sweetheart.
Oh, what we listen to now? I bet it's another fucking Doom song.
Doom,
Nope,
doom,
it
doom, doom,
is
doom, doom.
Sandstorm again by Mick Gordon, but it's from Killer Instinct.
Okay. Bit all over the place, that, isn't it?
Trust me, my music taste is everywhere. Because I listen to everything from heavy metal to punk rock.
I'm not allowed. Apparently, I'm not allowed to actually put my music taste onto my OBS because it'll fucking just put people off. Because I listen to a mix of everything, but the main thing I listen to is EDM jazz,
Yeah, fucking
which
jazz.
is
No wonder.
essentially is Thunderbolt.
Yeah. So here's some of my one of my favorite songs. Well, one of my three favorite songs. Remember, I like punk rock and heavy metal.
Yeah. I was going to put some Linkin Park in the list, but I was just like, they haven't got enough good songs to warrant me putting them for a full stream.
Okay, one, you're wrong. Two, the entire Reanimation.
Yeah, but think about how long the albums are and putting them on a 4 to 5 hour stream. Think about it.
That's why you got
And I do agree,
Meteora too.
Reanimation's a good album, but it's
Meteora,
not all good. It's not hit after hit.
Reanimation, fucking Hybrid Theory.
Yeah, again, not all of them are hits either. There are a couple of duds in there.
I will not have it.
Even Meteora has Meteora is. I'm gonna say half the album is good. The other half is kind of like I felt like they were just filling in. But the
Yeah.
point is, even if I put the full albums on, right, the three main albums, I put them in. So Hybrid Theory, Reanimation, and the other one because I always forget.
Hybrid Theory. One with an actual Gundam on the fucking front.
I know, right? My fucking brain is like Meteora. No. I still need that Gundam, by the way. Find me one, Mekh. Go to Japan.
Oh god, don't get me started.
I know they're
Someone on
impossible
Twitter
to
was
get
posting
now.
about it the other day. I'm like, oh, I saw that on auction the other day.
Yeah, you saw it on auction the other day, and then it was fucking gone.
No, it stayed there for a while because how much people ask for that fucking kit these days?
Oh, is it dirty prices? Yeah, I
Like
remember you
200
saying.
quid. It is a limited edition Linkin Park GPO 2, I think, and it
Yeah,
comes
it
with
is.
a Linkin Park album,
Yeah,
and it's black and grey and white, and it's like it is a nice HG.
but it's a HG,
Yeah, and they want 200 odd fucking quid for it.
which is what this is, a P Bandai MG.
Yeah.
You get like a quarter of what this is in that kit. And I'm sorry, but an album's still only worth a fiver. An album is worth a fiver.
Yeah.
It's not signed or anything like that,
No.
so.
It's just because it's a limited release.
How much was it, Rev? How much did you see it for, lad? Where did you? Is it in your local hobby shop, Rev, or did you browse the internet? Because if you're about to get my dick hard, I'm gonna fucking slap you with it. If you can't grace
Linkin
my
Park
presence with that kit. I swear it's got me all excited now. I'm a fucking dog with a bone for that kit. But it's all about the price. Oh, it's on Macari, so it would have been about 200 quid then.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You're talking 200 quid
Fuck
from
that
Japan.
noise. You never know. I mean, look how lucky I got with the Deep Striker. Maybe Steven will get someone be like, it's a pre-loved kit that never got built.
Yeah, but that's what they are mainly in Japan.
But if Steven has one,
Yeah, true.
that's how I got a deep striker for fucking 200. Not 200. It was 150 even. Whereas everyone else, you're gonna pay 350 plus for one.
Yeah.
That's the jam I'm on about,
You know what
boy.
I'm bidding on right now?
Hmm?
I'm bidding on another Zaku Warrior Concert Edition.
Why?
Why not?
But you haven't built the first one.
I know.
Then why?
Why not?
Why? Why are you why are you taking things away from other people when you've got one? You cruel bastard. I want to say it was like $90. Well, then you should have bought it, Rev.
Yeah.
If it's
Definitely
under
should have
$100, you should definitely buy it. If not for yourself, buy it for me so I can forever worship you.
Because he wouldn't build it. He'll keep it on fucking display as it is.
I fucking will.
There's a kit.
Actually, no. I probably would sneak the kit out,
Yeah.
build the kit, and then reassemble the box. I would surgically open that box.
Ah!
God, that just gave my dick a twitch. I like that.
Oh, really? Look. But it's funny you assume I got money like Jesus
You've got all the
Christ.
money, Reb. Don't worry.
See, this is why I like having my headset on when people do shit like that.
I've been wanting to take mine off for streams, but I think people enjoy making me jump.
I think, yeah, that's why I keep it on. Because I know people have fun making other people jump.
Although I will point out that Cav is a very sexual, delightful being, and I enjoy his company every day.
No, Babu, that
I
was all
really do.
sarcasm.
Yes! All of it! You fox-eared asshole!
That was timed just perfectly between songs.
I know, wasn't it so good?
Betrayal.
So good. Betrayal added to it.
Yeah.
You know what? Some people call it plagiarism, but I call it absolute gratitude when your friend takes one of your loved video clips and actually uses it as well.
Yeah.
Like, I actually appreciate you using that. It made me smile when I saw it first time. Really did. The fact we both love Archer as well.
So if you're wondering about the songs that we've just listened to, that are some of my favourites.
Don't wonder about them, for fuck's sake.
They're by Tiesto, and they were made for Hotel Transylvania 3.
I feel disgusting now.
And they're from the Kraken fight at the end.
The Kraken fight.
Oh, it's just a good movie, and I love that songs.
What did you learn today? That my friendship with Mekh is tainted.
Mm.
Tainted with Hotel Transylvania.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
I need to actually sit down and watch that well, I say series, I mean film collection.
It's not bad.
You know what I watched last night that actually made me smile, but in a really cheesy way? Fucking Chicken Run's new movie.
I haven't seen that yet.
Way of the Nugget. Or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something to do with the Nugget. And it
Nugget.
made me smile. Because I realized this is what the kind of shit that I used to enjoy watching.
Yeah.
And Wallace and Gromit's really gone downhill, fam.
Considering for voice actor for Wallace is dead, yeah.
Oh, why'd you point that out? Why? Fucking mean, bro. You're so mean. I mean, what are you going to do when you say that the voice actor for Gromit is dead?
Mm.
The fucker never spoke. God damn it. He was a sign dog, wasn't he?
Jeez.
Oh, you know, it's been a really fun night tonight.
Yeah, it's been, yeah. I've been having a lot of fun painting this.
Made some new friends.
Oh, definitely.
It's been weird being in the Warhammer category, but I get the vibe. I think when I do get round to doing a Baneblade, I'm going to do it in the Makers and Crafting just to spite you. Like, yeah, you see this Bane blade? We're gonna paint it like a gunpla. Fuck Warhammer.
There's a model kit I was gonna paint, and yeah, it's gonna have to be in the
Yeah,
creators.
you're holding it.
No, there's another one. It was that Neon Xeon.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna have to be done in the creators, and if I don't do it in my own time, as it is meant to be a gift.
You've got your own time. What?
Yeah, it's called work.
I'm about to say that's where you confused me, brother. I'm like, you've got your own time? When? You know, it's first time doing my nails, and they've managed to survive, which I appreciate. But at the same time, I don't know how long you're supposed to give them before you're supposed to strip them off and redo them.
Yeah.
I think it's when they start cracking. I mean,
When they
it's only
start
been
cracking
a
and
day.
peeling, yeah, it's usually the time to do it.
I also feel like I want to put another layer of top coat on them, but it's been over a day. They've settled down,
Yeah.
so it'd be a bit silly to add it on again. They've got their shine and beautiful. Very beautiful. Might start timing V in between nail chats. Fuck you, Cab, just because my fingers are pretty. Go be jealous elsewhere, bitch. I'm fabulous. Right, I'll put that on for now. So the boots are okay. The more I'm cleaning up this kit, the more I am tempted to give it paint. And I'm just like, no, you need to keep it original. But it's only because some of the nub marks can't be like they have welded themselves in over time and stress.
Yeah.
Like I would have to grind these boots really hard to get rid of some of these marks. And I'm even shaving away. I'm going back against the bone here.
Yeah.
And the marks are not coming up because they can't. They're embedded into it now. They've been fucking molded to it by time.
Yeah.
And
Give me a
that's just
paint on
something we
that.
can't avoid. I'd have to build a brand new kit to fucking get it perfect. But my brain is like, you've smoothed it down so much. If you painted it, you wouldn't see them.
Exactly.
And it's like,
You
I
can-
think what I'll do is I'm going to stick to the restoration plan.
Yeah.
And in the future, when I've gotten half decent or okay at airbrushing, maybe I'll give it a new color palette then. But for now, I don't want to do it to it because it needs an original retrofit, upgrade, classic car treatment, like I said.
Hmm.
But at least parts are getting done as well, so I'm happy about that. The boots don't need anything doing to it. Thank God. The feet are safe. We don't need to paint anything on the feet.
So the bit
Thank
where you
Jesus.
barely look at.
Exactly. The feet are okay. It's all right. Oh wait, they're not okay. That panel's not down flush.
Look at that, you fucking jinxed it.
Fuck. I did. I turned it upside down. Can I just get away with shaving that? Think I can. It's always Cav's fault anyway, because he bullies me. Cav literally bullies me to no end. He ruins my confidence building kits. He's so mean.
I have to say, this is going pretty well.
It actually does look really nice.
You can see where I've painted with the red I want. So this panel is going to be white, and maybe the door as well.
The door.
This is just a flat color I'm putting on. I've still got highlights to do, and more shading.
But you've enjoyed it is the main thing.
Oh, yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've always wanted a Thunderhawk, but it's so fucking expensive what they are, and I don't like working with resin.
Yeah, because you had the Forge World one that was like $600, wasn't it?
There's
Fucking
two different
ridiculous.
Forge World ones. So there was the original Forge World one, which was pewter.
Ooh.
So that's a massive fucking model made out of pewter.
Why would you make it out of pewter?
Yeah, it was early days of GW. Same with Baneblade. At one point, that was made out of pewter.
Fuck me.
Yeah,
That sounds like a nightmare.
exactly. And then they made it out of resin. And there was one version of a Thunder tank I really wanted called the Thunderhawk transport ship. And that would come with either a Land Raider or two Rhinos.
Right.
As it transports them and drops them in.
Makes sense.
So that's one I wanted. But by the time I had the money to buy one, it's like, oh, it's gone. Discontinued.
And it's gone.
Yeah. But it's like, I didn't really want to work with resin because Forge World resin is well known to be shit. Now,
Forge World can be known to be shit.
Yeah, the cast not being too good. So a 3D printed one would look great, but it's huge. That's what I mean. It's like I don't have the time nor the patience to paint something that big,
I get you.
even with an airbrush. It's like I'd rather just paint this little one they brought out, and it's made in plastic.
I mean, it was something you can't even be asked to do with an airbrush.
Yeah.
That should scream volumes about it.
And where would I put the bastard thing?
This is true. It's like me, I'm having to get the glass cabinets and everything.
So it's like I've got the PG unicorn to build yet,
You do?
so I've got to think about where I'm putting that. Do I just retire my PG wing for a unicorn?
You could retire it because usually I'd say, I'll take it, mate. Don't worry, but I honestly don't want it. Does that not tell you a lot about the PG Wing Zero? I'd be like, mate, I'll give you 50 quid for it. I'll put it on my shelf.
I have
But
to buy a
I honestly
custom
don't want
fucking
it.
stand.
I would rather you just take it down and replace it with something else.
It was my
Sometimes a
first PG.
kit just has to be retired, bro.
Yeah, it definitely was my first PG.
And then sometimes you just have to. The timing on that, I didn't even look up. Perfection. I'm going to put this on hold here, though, for now. Because I need to strip the boots down more. And I've just literally run out of energy. We're nearly out of time anyway.
We're out of time, you're right.
Chilling out.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was nice. It's This is different for me because we usually do the straight builds.
Yeah.
It's not something I want to do often. I'm going to admit that now. But it is nice to rebuild my absolute favorite kit and come back to it.
Yeah.
And I will be continuing this on Thursday anyway. But I might do some more of the cleanup offline so we can just get on to the painting.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably continue this on Thursday as well.
I need to figure out how to get that fucking paint. I'll see what Steven's got in tomorrow.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have a light blue, I'll just see where yours is from and just Amazon the fucker.
You can see if your partner's got it.
No, all hers are dry, dude. She hasn't been painting. She hasn't painted for years. Her paint box is just full of paints that have turned.
You can always rescue a paint that's turned.
Yeah. She won't have light blue. Just put it that way.
I do all the time.
Stopping myself. Why are you redeeming stickers, Cab, you mad bastard?
I'm just doing it to piss you off now.
To be fair, you do need more higher price redeems, but you haven't got the waifu cards. So.
I haven't got. Well, that's it. I haven't got the stuff in yet.
You haven't bought more Pokemon, have you?
Nope.
Thank God.
This is the thing is, I'm trying to think of what else I could do for high redeems. Because everyone's chasing that fucking 1 million point redeem from Rick, where it's custom painted 1/100.
I'm not.
No, I'm not either. That's why I spunk a lot of points on that fucking food challenge he put up straight away.
I was gonna do it, but then I was like, I don't want to feed you, you fat bastard. I want to give me the food challenge.
Yeah.
But
So I got to think of something.
I can't do. I'm not allowed to do food challenges. It's not good for me.
I could, but I just can't be asked. So I don't show my face. What's the point?
Yeah, this is true.
It's like, oh, you're just gonna watch me stuff
You
my
could
face.
secretly be feeding it to your dog, and we wouldn't know.
Exactly.
All right. The real question is, who the fuck are we going to raid tonight?
That is a good point. But thank you everyone for being here. Thank you all for new followers, people who've joined us in chat. You've been very much appreciated. I can't find words at the moment, it's that late.
Again, we know it's been chill and a bit different. We're even in a different area, but you know, it's been nice.
It's been very nice.
No,
So
it's
who
been
is
chill.
on that we can raid?
Right, people building. Lilith's doing Iron Man.
Yeah, I saw that.
Got Dokadel's working more on the Forbidden Gundam. I raided her the other day.
Yep.
I made a new friend earlier today, but they're a daytime streamer, so
Yeah, same. Let's go Dokadel.
Dokadel? It's either that or Nos is a friend of Ratto, but I think Ratto has raided him. I don't know. Little guy, little sailor suit. I have no idea what that is.
Carbon Dobbs.
Carbon Dobbs?
Yeah, that's what Cav says. I'm already raiding someone now, Cav.
Oh, Carbon's only got 2 though.
Oh, fine. Fuck. Just...
Fucking cancel it. Let's go join Carbon. Doku had a raid the other day. She won't mind. Sent it years. Stop lying, Cav. But we'll be back on Thursday. We'll either be building or we'll be playing Halo. We'll see.
Yep. And thank you all again just for being here. It just means a lot. I'm very grateful. And so is V.
So much. Oh. Oh. Sorry, orgasm noises. Carry on.
Fair enough. Anyway, off we go now. Let's all
Take care, everyone.
Give Carbon our love. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Oh, and we're just being so